Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome in. How's your day going? TV, Ham Ha, and Fire Neko. Hello, you got Pokemon ZA. Yay! I'm glad that you got it. Day one. Let us know how it goes if you're able to pull yourself away from it for a little while. No thoughts, head empty, Totodile. All right, fair enough. Enjoy your game, Fire Neko. I haven't gotten a chance to watch anybody playing that yet, but I did see a few folks on streaming it today. I think I might update it on purpose in case I do end up buying it. I'm undecided, and I forgot to talk to Fran about it, so. But yeah, very, very cool. Option pin wasn't showing up on the laptop. No worries, Chibi. Looks like you got it done. Thank you so much for your help. Debating choosing them or Tepig when you get to the game. Oh, it's gonna be a tough choice for you, huh? Ely, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, Ely? Neko, you read that Tepig was the best starter to choose. Ooh, does that influence you at all, Chibi? Who knows? Thanks for doing a shout out for Ely. And one for Chibi right back. Amazing. Kate, hi friend. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you today. Of course, I got a shout out for Kate as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see. Might go with them and name them Waddles. Wait, Chibi, you definitely need to do that. That would be so cute. A little Tepig named Waddles. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is my vote now, and it needs to happen. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing good too. I'm not doing too bad. I finally got some stuff submitted today at work. I've been working on these presentation slides forever for a colleague who's doing a presentation for me. And I finally got them done, and I wrote like notes on all the slides for them as well, so they know exactly what to say since they weren't the one that put the presentation together and stuff. So it feels good to check another thing off the list. Yeah, how's school going, Ely? Chibi was winning a game of Mario Party 2, but Luigi took all your stars in chance time. Oh my god, all of them on the second to last turn. That is so frustrating. I would have rage quit. You ended in third, and now Luigi is dead to you. Oh no. I actually feel like this is understandable though, for as much love as Luigi gets in our chat, like, that's almost unforgivable. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Chibi. What the heck? Booze merry-go-round. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. And Bugs, Ham Ha, how are ya? Neko, yeah, having a lot of fun. Yay, I'm so happy. Real Guts, hello, welcome in. Good to meet ya. Oh, GG's, thank you, Ely. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been working on the slides mostly just this week, I guess. Like, I've been meaning to get to them for ages. But y'all have heard me ranting about that 330-page report that I had to work on first. Oh my god, that thing has been a nightmare, and I'm still not done with it, but I had to take a break to get these slides done, so. You had your final projects this week. They're finished! Oh my gosh, and the family goes home this weekend. Been hanging out and getting a lot done around the house. Ooh, you need to share pictures. I want to see your new kitchen setup. And I guess anything else exciting that you guys have done. Oh, I hope you have had such a good time, Ely. Always glad to be here. We're always happy when you're able to come, Ely. Let me not bump my whole desk here. I love the new kitchen island. Oh, I bet. Makes it so much more space for baking. Can have maybe multiple bakes going on at one time. Yeah, 330 pages. It was so silly. We already had, I think it was 4 separate reports that we had given this client. And then they were like, but what if it was all in one report? And I was like, you already have 4 finished reports there. And then they were like, but what if it was all in one report though? And I have never worked on something so long before, either in Word or in LaTeX. Like, even my dissertation was not 330 pages, right? And so I had to do this in LaTeX, and it legit took me 2 weeks to combine all the reports into 330 pages because, first off, because like this series of reports was on a series of tests, and the tests were all the same, but just testing different products, like different variations of the same thing. And so, like, all of our references, because LaTeX is like coding kind of, all of our references for like all the results and the images and stuff were basically the same between all the reports. It was like testing technique 1, results, testing technique 2, results, for like everyone. So then I had to go through and change all of those, because otherwise I'd be trying to reference the same thing for multiple different things once all the report was combined. So that took forever. The report took forever to compile anytime I made changes to like actually see what it looked like to compile an output for it, because it was so long and there were so many figures. So just any kind of editing was super, super slow because of that. And then on top of all of that, once I started getting like everything combined together, because there were so many figures and they were so high quality, it was actually timing out the LaTeX interpreter so that it wouldn't compile at all anymore. So then I had to research solutions as to how the heck I could get it to compile. It was through that research that I figured out it was the images. I didn't know that to begin with. And so then I was like trying to find ways to compress my images, because we have like hundreds of images that are in these reports. Like we took so many pictures during testing, and like they're included for a reason. You know, they're all important. So it wasn't like we could get rid of them. And going through and using a program to individually compress hundreds of images was like not how I was planning on spending my time. So I did end up finding a program that could supposedly, like, you could write a code and be like, execute this like image editing command on all of the images. And I was like, that would be amazing. But I downloaded the program and it wouldn't open. And so then I spent time trying to debug that, couldn't figure it out. So then I was like, you know what? Let's use a different LaTeX thingy, because I was using Overleaf, which is an online compiler. And I was like, what about an offline compiler? So then I had to spend time researching offline compilers. And then I had to like download it, and then I had to download a gajillion packages, because, you know, we need so many different packages to make our LaTeX report even work. And so after all that, then finally I could finish combining everything together. But because this compiler was like slightly different than the other compiler, I had to make even more changes to make it work with this one. And oh my god, like, it shouldn't take 2 weeks to do something like that, but it took me that long. Just ran into thing after thing that all required their own separate research for how to fix it. And it was just like, oh my lord. So yeah, I have to get back to that eventually, because there's still like, the report is in a good enough draft state that I was able to send it out, but the client is supposed to actually send me even more information that needs to get included in the report. Plus there's a couple things they already told me. They're like, oh, we have this other report that was like on similar tests. It would probably be good to include some of the conclusions from that because they're relevant. Or not like include some of their conclusions, but basically see how they wrote that report and then like format our conclusions similarly because the tests were so similar. And so I was like, okay, so that's more stuff I have to do. It's just like, how is this report not done? It's insane. Sounds like an editing nightmare. Absolutely, yes. I will rant about it, as you can see, anytime somebody gives me the opportunity. Oh my gosh. Neko got your character to look like an OC, which is great. Oh, yay. Like one of the ones from your stories that you write, Neko? Kate, doing okay. Didn't sleep until really late. Oh. Once you finally were asleep, you slept well. All right, that's good. Managed to eat breakfast and lunch. You're doing better. Okay, Kate. Good job for the self-care. I'm proud of you. Definitely can be tough sometimes. Neko, you woke up at 4 a.m. this morning and couldn't go back to sleep because you were so excited for the Pokemon game? Or just random insomnia? Hashtag justice for Aurora. Thank you, Chibi. How the heck do you write enough for over 300 pages? It was just so many tests. Like, we did a series of, I think it was 8 different tests on one product. And then that same series of 8 different tests on another product. And then that same series of 8 different tests on another product. And then, like, take some of those 8 different tests and kind of combine the techniques. So, like, narrow it down to 4. And then we did another series of tests with those 4. So it was like, yeah, 4 different testing series that are all combined into one. Plus we had a separate report that was like for a literature review that we had done before this testing even started. And so they were like, oh yeah, tag that on there too. And so, I mean, it was a lot of work that went into this, like, you know, loads of testing. It's all related. Like, I kind of get that, I guess, for why they want the reports to be together, but I just feel like it's really hard to digest everything when it's all together like that. Like, I think their idea is that like, oh, these tests kind of lead into these tests, which lead into those tests. And so you could kind of, like if you have it all together, you can flow straight from one to the other. But I'm just like, it's so long. Nobody's going to remember what they read at the beginning and have that flow into like the things towards the end. So to me, like, it's not really any better in one report versus multiple, but it's what they asked for. So, you know, I'm not the final judge of that. I feel like projects like that should come with complimentary therapy sessions. Oh man, that would have been nice. Actually, you know what would have been nicer? Somebody giving me like some kind of, what's it called? Boot camp for LaTeX, I guess. Because I do feel like part of it is that since I don't know it still super, super well, like some things slow me down. Like probably I should have figured out that it was the images making it time out sooner than I did, but I went through like a bunch of debugging first because I was like, well, there's a bunch of warnings that I was ignoring in like my original draft, so let me go through and like fix all those warnings. Like, okay, no, it's still not compiling, like what else is wrong? And then I was like, oh, I realized that after I fixed some warnings, it was actually only displaying like the first however many, and now it's actually displaying more warnings, and actually there are a couple errors there that it was able to compile with despite those errors being there, so let me also fix the errors. So I went through, I did clean up the paper. Like I went through and did all those things, which is not a bad thing, but it just wasn't what actually needed to be done to progress. It was like all stuff that like made things a little sloppy in the background, but like wasn't actually affecting the final report. So I wish I didn't necessarily spend time doing all that, but I didn't realize that they weren't the issue. So Rant Away will back you up. Thank you, Ely. How are the clothing and hair options in ZA? Chibi wants to know. Neko says amazing clothes and hair, even ombre hair color style. Ooh, that's super cute. Okay. Maybe I get the game just for the player editor. You've been enjoying a new tea this week. It's ginger brown sugar and goji berries. Whoa, okay, that actually sounds amazing. I've got my peach tea that I've been on a kick with recently. Here with me tonight, the peach honey blush, so good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. You made the brown sugar earlier this week, so it's super fresh. Nice. I'm definitely gonna be making my own brown sugar from here on out because I bought all that molasses that I don't love, if you remember, Ely. And you were like, oh, you can make that, or you can use that to make brown sugar, which I knew, but I didn't think about. And literally the day that you texted me that, I was like, I just thought new brown sugar, dang it. And now that's finally gone. So I've actually made one batch of brown sugar, like with sugar and molasses. And I'm only gonna buy white sugar from now on until all my molasses is gone to be able to use that up, and then we'll get some actual good molasses after that. Neko the character is Ito Kunai, a girl of few words, yet gives off cool girl aura. Ooh, I like it. Sounds good for Pokemon as well. Is your character named after them? Oh, like your character in Pokemon, you also called it Ito Kunai. You can make brown sugar? Yeah, like when they're making white sugar, they're literally removing molasses from the sugar. Like molasses is a byproduct of creating white cane sugar. And so then to make brown sugar, they just add in the molasses back again, and that's brown sugar. I guess it's probably at a different ratio than it would have been, like, I don't know, if you had just like made the cane sugar without all that processing. So yeah, you can make your own by just doing molasses and white sugar, like Ely said, granulated white sugar. Don't try and use powdered sugar or anything. But it's super easy, and you can control like how dark your brown sugar is then when you do that, which is handy because sometimes recipes call for like dark brown sugar or light brown sugar or whatever. So this lets you do all of that. Writes that down. Yeah, it's a good baking tip. All right, I'm gonna turn slow mode off here. We're gonna get into the game. I was hoping Blade would be here towards the start of stream. So hopefully he shows up for not too long because he's supposed to be my guide today. He promised that he would teach me some shotgun techniques. We're supposed to figure out what to do with all of the stuffs in our pockets. Oh, actually not just in our pockets. Let me go over to the chest here. So in my pocket, I do have this wooden mount, which I'm not 100% sure what it's for. And then we also have, check all this out. Not the healing stuff. Starting here, we have a wind crest, we have a death mask, we have a death mask without a mouth, and then this is called chemicals. Blade said it was like herbicides or something, so I'm gonna examine it and see. Examine, because I didn't do that. A chemical agent to destroy plant growth. Herbicide. Okay, so now we know what it actually is. So then, I guess before Blade gets here, kind of the only two things I have to go off of is, excuse me. Number one, he said that that room that like spewed out poison at me is actually a self-contained puzzle. So we could go back in there and see if we can figure out the puzzle. Because apparently everything I need is in that room. So that's good to know. And then the other thing is I still never found that map that Blade was talking about. Like he said, oh, use the lighter and light up a fireplace and then it'll help you find a map. And I did see like a picture hanging above the fireplace that looked like a map of the house, but I couldn't interact with it. Like it was just talking about like the fireplace light glowing and like reflecting off of it or something. But it didn't let me pick it up. So I was wondering like maybe this wooden mount is something to do with that. Like what if I hang that on the wall and take the map or something? So we could check out that again if I remembered which room it's in. Not sure that I do. So yeah, but it could have also been a different fireplace altogether. Like I lit one, but maybe there's another one somewhere. So I think I'll go ahead and put away the save ribbons here and then see if I can remember which room has the fireplace. Go there first. And then if the thing with this board doesn't work, then I'll just go ahead and go to the double door room and try and solve that puzzle. Leaflet! Heyo! Welcome on in. How are you doing? Neko, you're trying to find an Eevee. Nice. Yuli, the more molasses in the sugar, the darker it is, and the more moisture it holds in baking, equaling chewier cookies. Yes, indeed. Which I am a chewy cookie gal. Love chewy cookies way more than crunchy cookies. Okay, so let me just look at the map here. Righto. Oh, so we're in this save room. I kind of forgot. Okay, so we're on the east side of the mansion. Oh, also, I know the place that uses the last is the double door. I think it's the double doors on this floor. So the backwards C on the east side, that's where the double doors are. I think that is the last room that I have to unlock with the key in my pocket. So then I will have unlocked all the doors that I can unlock right now. So I'm hoping that I find another key in there because every red door that you see is another room that's still locked. So I do need to be finding one more key. It's a helmet emblem key or whatever. So yeah, that will let us explore the rest of the mansion. And even this door up here is also with the helmet key as well. Yeah. Okie doke. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh, this room up here, right by the stairs on the northeast side, that's still like a red room. There's a bed in there, and there's like a, if you try and interact with the bed, there's a description that says it looks like the footprints are going straight through the bed. So I think there's some kind of trap door under the bed, but I can't figure out how to interact with that yet. So that's another thing that we have to investigate. But I have no idea how to do that. I'm just trying to see if I can remember which room had the fireplace in it. It's really not coming to me. We did find it though. Let's see. That room let us outside. That is that and that is that. Can't get in there. It must be on the second floor. Maybe it's the second floor. I'll just go and because I don't really know how to describe that one, but maybe it's like a room up here that I'm looking at. How you doing today, Leaflet? Neko, you're fine. You're gonna go for all of them. What, all the Eevees? We're all having a good time with Housey Meanie. The house isn't the mean one, it's all the zombies that are in the house, but yes, it's good so far. Haven't done too much. Pretty much just been planning where to go, trying to stall to see if Blade will show up. Okay, so this door around the corner is the one I'm thinking that maybe had the fireplace in it. First one, Sylveon! Yay, I love Sylveon. What's Housey Meanie? Oh look, okay, it did have the fireplace. So I guessed correctly. Resident Evil. Oh, I see. All right, so look above this fireplace. Doesn't that look like a map? And you know, I did keep saying it looks like the first floor, but it looks like actually a mirror of the first floor. No, it is the second floor. I see the C-shaped room. C-shaped room is on the second floor. Yeah, C-shaped room is on the second floor. Okay, so this will give us a map of the second floor somehow. But, see, lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. That's all it says. It's like totally useless. Use? Ah! Haha! Figured it out. Maybe. There's a map of the mansion's second floor. Take it. Woohoo! Alright, so it showed us a couple rooms on the west side that we don't have access to yet, but now we can see that they're there, so that's kind of exciting. Alright. We got the map! Yay! So that's one thing down, and I guessed correctly what the heck I was supposed to do with that. You know what's funny is that Blade... Oh, whoops, wrong door. Emblem of a helmet, so that's our last key that we have to get. But Blade told me to come in here and light up the fireplace to get the map. But he didn't tell me about the wooden, whatever mount that we had to put up there. And I showed him the wooden mount in my pocket another time. And Blade was like, oh yeah, I don't remember what you're supposed to do with that. So he's literally telling me the thing that I'm supposed to do with it without realizing that that was the thing I was supposed to do. So that's kind of funny. But at least we got it. So progress already. That's probably the earliest we've ever made progress in one of these streams. Judges also would have accepted dwelling bad. Housey meanie. I bet you guys can come up with a lot of them. Okay, so this double door is around this corner. Nope. It's around this way. I don't have my weapon equipped, do I? Okay. So these are the doors, and it will tell me that my key is no longer useful. Use the armor key, no further use, discard. All right, so let's look around this room more before we press the button, because the button is gonna poison me and I will probably die. So, so that armor on the right seemed extra twitchy, didn't it? So pretty much all I've done the two other times that I've come in this room is just approach this thing and press the button. And the button just releases poison gas. So the first time, sure. Maybe it made sense. Second time, kind of silly. Okay, it looked like she was gonna push that. Also, just to show you this other thing here, it says there's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. So that's what I'm trying to get. There's something in the... Okay. And I can't see really what's in these images, but I wonder if it's like sword, shield, armor, helmet, or whatever, because those are the 4 keys that we found throughout. You're doing good. You're having an identity crisis in Valorant. Oh no. You still can't figure out which agent you want to play. Oh wait, I think the paintings match up with these guys, because like this guy has a shield. This guy has an axe that he's holding down. This guy has a... This guy has a sword that he's holding up, and this guy has an axe that he's holding up. And if I look at this, it's pretty blurry. But this to me looks like sword holding up, and then second one from the right looks like axe pointing down. Then this one looks like axe pointing up, and then this one looks like shield. So I think I'm supposed to maybe rearrange the where the soldiers are, because it looked like she was gonna push it. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Am I crazy? The sleeping musketeer. The sleeping... Okay, they're all sleeping musketeers. Oh, maybe they all just need to go back in their place. Maybe it's gonna be one of those, like, I'll push this one in and a different one's gonna pop out. Okay. Maybe the paintings on the wall actually told me the order that I'm supposed to push them. I think it is. No, 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 not you. This guy next. Oh, no, wait. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure. The paintings on the wall are just too blurry, so we're just gonna have to go for it, I think. Homestead horrible. I like the alliteration on that one. Oh. Alright. Maybe we'll leave and reset and I'll try and do it again. Using the order on the wall as best as I can. Extra points for alliteration, yes. When you got the game, you got stickers. Try not to use them and instead cherish them. Oh, what stickers did you get? That sounds cute. Did you get an Eevee one? I also don't think I can push these to the side. I think I can only push them inwards. It's difficult to pick. Oh no. Are you leaning towards anyone right now though? I should just go back and try and do it in the order that it's showing on there because this is gonna take so long otherwise, isn't it? Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back. It's always hard to use stickers that you really like. Yeah, Fran and I are running into that issue as well because we've been saving up stickers for years and we're like, what the heck do we do with all of these? So he's been talking about like, oh, maybe buy a really nice water bottle and like stick them all over the water bottle. My problem with that is like, eventually you're gonna have to wash the water bottle and then some of the stickers might come off or they might at least start getting rubbed away. You know, a lot of people put them on their laptops, but I don't know if, I mean, I only have my work laptop really at this point. I don't know if Fran wants to put it on his laptop. So the idea that I came up with is we have this kind of crummy coffee table. It was like, well, what if we just put stickers all over that and then covered it in Mod Podge, you know? And then it would be like sort of a DIY thing, I guess. Okay, so if we're going left to right, it looks like shield, axe up. And then do we think this next one is sword? And the last one is axe down, or is it the other way? Definitely goes shield and then axe up, though. I think it's sword, axe down. Okay, shield, axe up. I don't know, the axe down one honestly actually doesn't fit in with really any of them that are in the image. Oh, interesting. Axe up. Oop. Then I'm gonna go sword next. Who's whomping me? Blade! Welcome in. Am I doing the wrong thing? I hope not. I'm pretty sure pushing this one resets the other two, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm trying though. We're doing puzzly things. Blade, I got the map, by the way. We did figure that out. We had to use the wooden mount. So we've already done something, which I think is impressive. Well, that was not the right order. Okay. Blade must have preemptively wommed, knowing it was not gonna work. Ooh, Mega Evolution stickers. That's exciting. Crashes through the roof. Hits the support beam. Is crippled on the floor. Sir Will! This can't keep happening. This exact scenario has happened before, and I just feel like you gotta be more careful than that, bud. How are you otherwise? Hey, Ben, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Thank you for doing a shout out for Sir Whale, by the way, Chibi. Hello, hello. Leaflet, you seem to have conflicting ones. Oh, friend. Have I tried sticking them on stuff? Not yet, actually. So that's the big debate. Where do you stick the stickers? Neko, you got Mega Charizard X and Y, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Aphmaros, and Mega Lucario. Whoa. Okay, so those are all really cool ones then. You want to keep them as is. I think that's totally fair. I just want to use up my collection because I've got so many at this point. On that note, if anyone wants dishwasher safe stickers, your platonic cuddle buddy makes them. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, so you can put them... Let's ignore the fact that my first thought was sticking them on the front of your dishwasher and just that it wouldn't ruin the appliance by leaving residue behind. That was silly. But you mean like you can stick them on stuff and put it in the dishwasher and it stays. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm doing the right thing. Am I? How come it didn't work? This one... I think this one needs to go first. Because it pushes the other things out. So maybe I'm supposed to go from right to left. And in that case, then this is the sword and this is the axe. Like, I just don't know about that. Okay. Let's see. How do I even do... These two are confusing me because if I push this one in, both of the other two come out. But if I push this one in, then the sword guy comes out. So it feels like there's no way to make that work. They each pop each other out. Thank you for giving Blade a shout out. People put stickers on magic cards. Oh, if they're Unfinity. I was like, what? I was just thinking regular stickers. Oh man, on regular cards as well. Unfinite or Unfinity? Let's see. We got a shout out for Ben as well. Sir Whale will. If someone would stop having a roof, that would make your life easier. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, Sir Whale. Let's take the roof off right now. It won't exist anymore. And I'm even going to put a giant beanbag out for you so you can just flop over the wall and land on the beanbag. How does that sound? Too precious to us. I know, our 4 stickers. Ben, you're doing good. Still recovering from your skateboarding wipeout. Not as painful today, though, which is nice. Okay, that's good. Must have been something, though, that you're still hurting today. I'm sorry. You would suggest ignoring the plaques and try pushing all the statues back. What do you think I've been doing? I'm trying to push all the statues back. But watch, it'll do the thing that I just said. Oh my god, it's so hard to maneuver around these. The only reason this puzzle sucks is because the movement in this game is so hard. The people playing with Unfinity are unfinite. Oh, okay. Okay, so... And then look, I'm gonna push this one, and it's gonna, the sword guy that I just pushed back, it's gonna pop it out again. Let's see, Leaflet. On one hand, you want to have a character that helps out your team, but you also want them looking cute, but you also want to be decent at using off. No agent seems to fulfill all of the above. Aw. You gotta expand your definition of cute, maybe? That's much easier said than done. Look it! See? How the heck am I supposed to do all of them if these two, like... I can't push one back without the other popping out. It seems impossible. I don't think anything is gonna keep that one in place. As far as I can tell, this one actually pops all of them out. You're not expanding to include the French no chamber then. I feel like cute agents, Clove 100%, maybe Gecko, like definitely his little guys are more cute than he is, but he's got like a cool style with the, I don't know, the colorful hair and whatnot. His personality's cute. But other than that, like I don't know if I would describe any of the other agents as cute. So that one's kind of tough. It really limits you. There's some that I think look really cool. Like Astra to me is the most beautiful of all the characters. She's awesome. Like some people think that Reina's really pretty. I think she looks too mean. So I don't find her as pretty, but some people think that she's very gorgeous. So I don't know if that's like factoring in. Clove, Sky, Deadlock is pretty, Astra kind of cute and pretty, a few others fit the bill. Reina looks like a giant meanie. Yeah, she kind of has that look about her. Arya, hello, welcome. How you doing? What about Jet? Jet is fine. She's kind of funny. She's sassy. She's got a sassy personality, and she's good with op. Maybe that'll be as close as you come. Thanks for giving Arya a shout out. Maybe their effect depends on the other statues. That's what it would have to be, I guess. It's like something is gonna have to stop this sword guy from popping everything out or stopping the... Oh, look, that one brings the sword out as well. So there's 2 of them that bring the sword. Oh no, but this one pushes the sword back in. I think that's the solution. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Okay, and that's both of those 2. But then... I think I'm gonna keep going around in circles for a bit. It's gonna take me a minute. Clove Sky. Oh yeah, Deadlock, I already read those ones. Jet is a bit on the arrogant side. Yes, I don't disagree with that. Oh hey, actually this is gonna be it. Look, this guy is gonna bring back the sword guy. Yeah, one of her voice lines that's like something about basically that like, oh fine, we'll use teamwork this time, always annoys Fran because he's like, this is a team game, you should always be wanting to do teamwork, you shouldn't have a voice line that makes it seem like teamwork is uncool. So I get that. Maybe it's just Jet, but she's so arrogant about it. You really don't like her ult. Really? Okay. Ult is like, it's not as OP as Chambers' ult, but her ult is like kind of similar, I would say. I guess it's not necessarily a one-hit kill, but they're pretty strong, her knives. And if you do hit them in the head, it's a one-hit. Have I listened to any more of the playlist? No, I keep thinking about it. And I think tomorrow is going to be a really good day, Arya, because... So I'm supposed to have the day off work tomorrow, which is kind of funny because most everybody else that I worked with did not have Monday off because they're all in the US. So if I have tomorrow off, it's like 3-day week for me, not very much. But what I think I'm going to do is, because I still have some stuff I have to get done, I think I'm going to spend the morning cleaning and doing some prep cooking for our party on Saturday. And so the whole morning while I'm cleaning, I was like, oh, it's perfect time to listen to the playlist. So I'm getting excited for that. Let's see, should be it now. Yeah, I think so. I think we got it. Teamwork is cool. I agree. Also, Bugs intended to write states, i.e. whether they are in or out, not statues. Oh, okay, gotcha. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here, press it. Yay! Oh, see, these don't even line up. It's sword and a lance, and we had two frickin' axes that we were dealing with on our statues. That was a little confusing. A mysterious box. Ooh, take the jewelry box. Yes, please. Hate to admit it, maybe teamwork would be best, so what's the plan? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that Fran likes. It's funny that you think that's the least arrogant thing. I was overly correcting. What did I say? Oh no. Welcome into Blade and Bugs. Yes, yes, yes. Okie doke. So now we've got another thing. Right, examine the box. Oh, and I also did examine the chemicals, and you're right, it is herbicide. Oops, not use. Jewelry box, examine. Maybe there's a key inside. It looks like it's the same oh no, it's not the same emblem. That one looks like a card, and that one looks like a upside down teardrop. There's a switch! Oh my god, no. Card. I don't know, half a heart? Oh, there's so many switches! There, oh. I see, it is half a heart. Both of them were. Upside down teardrop is half a heart, and the other half a heart is half a heart. And then these are both half of diamonds. Is there gonna be another box that's like club and spade themed? Maybe if I press the switch, it will give me the item, and then I can put it in there or something like that. I corrected states. Oh, wait, I did that, or you did? I don't know anymore. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely. Might bemoan your agent was to Fran again. He'll be happy to help, for sure. But where are the Switch controllers? The Joy-Cons? And thank you for stretches too, Ely. You went to fun happy hour with some friends today and plan to go to a concert next week. Oh, heck yeah. October's shaping up to be lots of fun. That's awesome. What kind of concert, Arya? Is it similar to the playlist that you sent me? Slayer of Demons, oh, welcome on in. How you doing? Look it, we got a box. We solved the room with the poison, and we've gotten this now. Okay, I'm gonna press it. There's a switch, will you press it? Nothing's happening. Oh. There's a switch, will you press it? Nah. Nothing's happening. Oh! Appears as if you failed. Okay. Maybe I have to go diamond, diamond, half heart, half heart? So maybe... Is this the lower diamond or the upper diamond? This is the upper diamond. We press the switch, yes. Press the switch, yes. And then this one. Yes. Oh. Oh, there's only 3? Even though there's 4 thingies here? Okay. Kate, enjoy your food. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. You're doing good. Super long day. Super tired. Oh man. Did you have a lot of school stuff that you're working on today? Let's see. Is there any... What is the hint? I can see that these all correspond to this. There's a design of the sun and moon. On the plate... Oh. It says, sunshine will awaken me. Alright, so maybe I'm just supposed to do the 2 sun ones. There's a switch, yes. There's a switch, yes. There we go. Another death mask! This time it doesn't have the nose. It's a death mask. Oh, without eyes, nose, or mouth. Mask without all. Was I supposed to find 2 more death masks, one without a nose and one without eyes? Because I definitely don't have those yet. I have one without a mouth and one whole one. Okay. So I guess let me go save. I still don't have another key though. I don't know how to progress and I've got all these items that I don't know what to do with. I need to find 4 death masks. Okay, so we are missing one that doesn't have eyes and one that doesn't have a nose, but maybe it's just in the other rooms we haven't been in yet. Aria, kind of. It's an all-female punk band. Not a hardcore punk rocker, but you always enjoy a concert. Oh, that's gonna be so fun though. Not back at college. Oh, sorry, yeah, not back at college yet. That starts next year. Just health stuff doing its thing. Gotcha. Oof, that can definitely wipe you out for sure, can't it? Reading apparently helps. Yeah, checking out all of the sides of the box rather than just some of them. Okay, I should go the opposite way. I don't know if I want to save yet because I only have 3 saves and I'm getting really nervous about that. I went like so overboard in saving last stream and I'm regretting it now. It was not my smartest moves. R.I.P. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. What? I can't read. Why are there so many masks? What is this? Majora's Mask, right? Oh, turn around. Go to the west side save room. Oh, okay, rather than the east side. Okay, I guess. So turn around and go past this door. Because we're gonna go around to the stair room. Let's see. Spencer? Spencer. I don't know what that means. Is Spencer one of the characters in this game and I forgot? Yu-Gi-Oh! Players still don't know how to read? Oof. Back. Had to go help your family? Oh, that's nice of you, Neko. Gotta get back into your game. You know where there is one more and we've got the stuff for it. Okay, go to the west end of the house. I see, that's why you're telling me that. But where's my helmet key? That's what I want. Ooh, ooh. Whenever I see people moving around in silly ways in games, I just always picture the person in real life and like, what would you think of somebody just totally zigzagging down the stairs? You would just assume that they're drunk, I guess. Like, mostly I was thinking about this kind of thing when I was watching my dad play a first-person game and he's trying to walk around with mouse and keyboard and just kept like walking into bushes and stuff and it was just like, what are you doing? And now with these tank controls, I look just as silly. Finding 4 masks reminds you of Rayman 2. Apparently there's a lot of games that require you to get masks. Spencer is the owner of the mansion. That's right, Spencer is a very odd man. Warned you about using all the saves. I know, everybody warned me about using the saves, but I just kept like, I kept feeling like I've found so many saves, like, oh, I don't need to be that precious with them. Like, I've got another one, I got another one. And every time I would find them, it would be like 3 more. So I was like, okay. But then finally it caught up to me, I guess. So yeah, we gotta go longer stretches now, which I didn't even pay attention to the order that I pushed those statues in just now. So if we have to do all that again, I'm gonna be sad. But I do have some healing stuff, so as long as we don't die before we reach the save room, we'll be all right. You should have tried to discourage all the saving, but you like to save a lot too. Yeah, well, it's just, I didn't save willy-nilly. It was every time I got an item, I was like, okay, I don't want to lose this. I'm gonna save. But I think it just ended up happening like 4 times in a row, so that's bad. Yes, we did get the grenade launcher, and look it, I didn't even, wait. There's a new room. I didn't continue past the grenade launcher. If you remember, Arya, the first time I tried to get it, I kept going around the corner and then I died. So that's why that room in the bottom right on the 2nd floor is still red, because I was like, oh, I know that I'm gonna die if I go around the corner here. So I just chose not to. And I haven't touched the grenade launcher. So we still have lots of ammo. Well, not lots of ammo, but we have all of the ammo for that I've gotten. Okay. West side save room. Let's see, Chibi, me, double saves in Silent Hill and often make separate saves in case you get stuck and have no rescues left. Yup. That would like to be me. Okay, you did say to come to the save room, right, Blade? That was the peril. Now you're in the save room. Take stock of your ammo. Okay, well I did that at the end of last stream. I don't know if you remember, but that's not great either, to be honest. So I don't have additional shotgun ammo. I've got what's in the shotguns, and that's it. So it's only 3 in the assault shotgun, only 6 in the shotgun. Grenade launcher, I've got 6, and I'm assuming the incendiary shells are for the grenade launcher. There's 6 of those too. And then I've got a butt ton of handgun stuff. No more, what's it called? Defensive weapons. Oh my god, it took me so long to remember. Just making sure there's nothing randomly in any of these slots. I don't think so. So yeah, not really very much. Not the southeast, not the northeast. I got the grenade launcher in the southeast. That's what I was talking about. Is there something else? We did go to the northeast as well. That's where we got the herbicide chemicals that are right here. Don't save. Okay, I'm not. Neko, you did get some high protein milkshakes, vanilla flavor. It's good. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm gonna put the death mask away though. It's like it'll go with my collection of other death masks. I'm actually gonna, oh. I'm gonna switch these around. So we have the whole death mask, the one missing the mouth, and then I'm gonna put this one, oh, I didn't mean to do that, dang it. Ah! I'm gonna put this one here because these 2 slots are gonna be for my other 2 death masks. And then I'm gonna put the herbicide down there, I guess. Maybe I'll put the herbicide up, actually. I'll put it, I've got a gap here, so hold on. Oh my lord. I'm not doing a good job at this, am I? Okay, red herb, let's put it here, and then red herb, put it there. Oh no, why can't I do the controls for this today? It's confusing the heck out of me for some reason. Okay, fuel canteen here to then put it back up, and then Windcrest will leave, and then we take the herbicide, put it here, grab that, put this here, because I'm imagining I'm gonna use these 2 things up. Ah! Read your message. Okay. Did I really miss one? Don't save. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. You have over 100 pistol rounds. You're good for now. You were concerned. Now put away the mask, lighter, heal, and spare ammo. What? This feels like a bad idea. Get the herbicide. This feels like such a bad idea, Blade. Man, I didn't leave a slot for my heals because I just imagined I was always gonna have heals with me. Fine, I'll leave it ugly. What? Slayer Demons. On lower difficulties, the games gives you a generous amount of ribbons. On the lowest difficulty, I believe you get a total of 72 saves. Well, I've only got 3 right now, so, and I should be on the lowest difficulty. So this is all you want in my pocket. 15 bullets in my gun and the herbicide, and that's it. Put away mask, lighter, heal, and spare ammo. Ooh. Okay, where are we headed? Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Sir Whale. Got dinner left over. Ham that you made into a sandwich. Ooh, is it? Oh, I was about to say, is it leftover from Thanksgiving? But I actually don't know if you're in Canada or not, Neko. I have 3 out of 4. Actually, I think there's 5. I think there are 5 masks because we have one mask that's missing eyes, nose, and mouth. And so I think we need to find one still that's missing only eyes and one that's missing only nose. So maybe there's 5 total. But if there's only 2, then maybe there's one with like eyes and nose missing both. I'm not sure. Thought you only had 2. We had 2 yesterday and we just got a 3rd one like right now. It was only a few minutes ago. Missed a lot, but in theory I think we could have the helmet key. That's the only one I haven't found yet. Okay, but Blade says not yet. This is the best idea. Pull up the map. Okay, frankly don't even need the gun right now. That feels like a bad idea though. I'm keeping the gun. Pretty sure each ink ribbon provides multiple saves and there's enough ink ribbons that you'll be fine. Just be cautious with saving. I'm pretty sure each ink ribbon is only 1 save, right? Maybe you request that I play Rayman 2 one day. Maybe. All right, Blade, where are we going? 1st floor, 2nd floor? Probably not the 3rd floor. Basement. How the heck do I get there? Maybe from the 2nd floor somewhere to the basement? Because this appeared after we got the map to the 2nd floor. I don't know. Played the Rayman game that Fran streamed. I mean, we already own it, so I mean, that would be the easiest one, I suppose. Okay, I'm imagining that Blade's typing something up for us. I just feel like there's nowhere else to go. Every single other door is locked. And they're all behind the helmet key, except for maybe the one out in the garden? See the red room on this end of the house. Okay, it would have been nice to specify floor. Okay, thank you, Blade. 1st floor. There's 2 red rooms. Do you mean the larger one? Between you and the main area. I mean, there's just 2 red rooms. Oh wait, yeah, there was the tiger's eye thing. Okay, the larger one. I think that's the piano room. I think we never figured out what the 2nd item was in there. Go there. Oh, it's the greenhouse. Oh yeah! Oh, who was I? Oh, it was Kate. Kate's lurking. I wanted her to see the plant in the greenhouse because it reminded me of the Goosebumps episode. There's a creepy plant. Ah, yes. I totally forgot about that. Okay. We're gonna go anger, poison, ivy. I understand now. Bugs, the problem is there are many different versions of Rayman 2, and some are really different. What? But they're all called Rayman 2? Is that because of like remakes and stuff, and then you don't necessarily know what they changed unless you've played it? Or I suppose you could look it up always. You want us to play Suikoden 2 every now and then, but you're close to 100k points, and boy oh boy, do you think Ignacio will be another good periodical game? Well, I feel like, well, I guess I'll just say I don't want to commit to like every single game that people redeem, but so far people have been doing pretty good ones, and it's making me want to come back to them or finish them or whatever. I did buy the Ghost Trick one, or yeah, Phantom Detective Ghost Trick. Are these guys finally gonna break through? No? So eventually I'll finish that. I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream because I would want to play it with Fran, and I start stream before he's even done with work, so, but still, it was a good game. Sonic Generations as well, says Chibi. Different consoles have different builds. You don't know why. I'm pretty sure whatever one Fran had was either PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Are there multiple that are, it's probably PlayStation 2, right? So are there multiple that would be PlayStation 2? Wonder if the greenhouse has a plant that's a mean green mother from outer space that's bad. It's actually kind of reddish, but it's definitely bad. Could be from space. But I do understand the reference. Very excited to see more of Missile. Is that the doggo, right? Ghost Trick is pretty short, luckily, but it's maybe a bit better to do off stream to avoid spoilers. Is it a game that people kind of get excited about? Okay, so I'm just gonna see. Not necessary to use right now. I don't know how close I have to get in order to. I didn't really get close at all to this thing last time. I just saw it wiggling around and I was like, nope, and I left, which I feel like is the smart thing to do. I don't want to accidentally get too close. Look at the water. Oh. So we're just gonna pump it into the system. The lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water. So no, let's first use this. She just put the whole bag in there, the whole thing. Okay, sure. Now it's red. Oh. Well, this part I don't know. Turn the switch to which color? Red, green, or leave it? I guess it's off right now, right? Is it on? Oh, no, I see. Okay, there's some buttons on the left side of this thing. The upper one is red and the lower one is green. Whoa! Leave and check the pipes. Leave it. Oh, the green one probably goes to the plant. Well, I'm not sure. It looks like the green one goes to the plant and the red one goes somewhere else. I can't go over there. What do you think? Are my instincts correct? Instincts correct? Especially on puzzles and names. People just want to jump in and say what's what straight away. Bug Fables, duh. She was like, I forgot what other games I want to redeem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bug Fables, like certain kind of trial was on there, right, Chibi? Pipes, okay, they both stay in this room. How close can I get to the plant, though, without... Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's still angry. It's not calming back down. Okay, I think the answer is green. Yeah, my answer is green. What's the correct answer? Just tell me, please. Anything you suggest will almost be something to cause chaos for Aurora. It's red! What? Alright. Also, by this point, Blade, I am waiting for instruction for you, so I think it's okay not to peril. But sometimes it is hard to know, like, what do you think I would be cautious about versus maybe I would just click through? Okay. How is it red? Green doesn't kill the dangerous plant. Destroys the herbs. I did see it kind of going over to the herbs, but I can't see at all where the red one is going. Alright. Red. You have about 3 games that you want to see me beat. That's 300k points. You've already redeemed one of them. Tweak it in. Oh, it goes to the fountain. Oh. There's 3 games that you want to redeem as well, Chibi? Ooh. Oh, that's a mask right there. Well, you take... This one doesn't have any eyes. Examine. It's a death mask without eyes. Okay. So where's the last one? Dang, we're zooming today. Let me check this. Oh, there's still more stuff in the room. What if there's a save ribbon in here? That would be nice. Oh, I can probably just take the herbs. Yeah. Derp. That's all 4 masks. Are there only 4? Because I think there are 5. At least if it's following the pattern, I think there should be 5. I have 3 in storage. Oh yeah, I know I currently have 4. My argument is that I'm guessing that there are 5 of them. No? Unless you're wrong. I have no idea. But I just think that if we have one mask that's missing eyes and nose and mouth, then I should also be having individual masks that are missing eyes and nose and mouth. And right now I only have the one missing eyes and the one missing mouth. I don't have the one missing the nose. And the last one is actually a whole death mask, not missing anything. So I have one whole death mask, one missing 3 things, one missing eyes, one missing mouth, so I don't have one missing nose. That's why I think that there's another one still left. But not necessarily. Could be throwing me off. 3 of them that you hope I like, Chibi. Aw, I'm sure I would. Okay, still more stuff in the room, really? Oh, more herbs. Oh my gosh, all the herbs. Dang. Thank you very much. That's why you told me to put everything away, isn't it? I'm gonna combine these with the 3 red herbs that I have back there. This is gonna be great. Okay, so maybe now we need to do the puzzle with the tiger. It was like something about yellow and blue something with that tiger. Aria, you'd love us to play Suikoden 1 one day. We think 2 is the best in the series, and we don't have easy access to Suikoden 5. How many Suikodens are there? Oh, it's finally time. What if we... Oh. Oh, man. Literally, I ran down this hall. Ah, what a dum-dum. I ran down this hall, and I was like, is this gonna be when they finally break out? And they didn't. Okay. So I have to actually go back. I ran past the room to save. Blade, do I want to go in the save room? Or do I want to go straight to the tiger room, do you think? Because the tiger room's technically closer. It's the little red room here. We'll get rid of those... Wait, we'll get rid of those some blackberries. Those trouble? Some blackberries? Wait, what, Chibi? Blade, you'll need to bounce here in a minute. You should now have all the death masks. Oh, so there are only 4? There's not one only missing a nose? I think then you're right, Slayer of Demons. The game tricked me. Go grab them, the gun, ammo, and a healer too. Go back to the crypt outside. Okay, yes, I do remember that. After that, if you're stuck, you need to go around and check all the doors with any keys you still have, which are no keys. I don't have any keys. Might be missing one room. Because then you're trying to open the door at the north end of the first floor. It requires 3 crests. You have one of them. I think the masks get you another. Yeah, mix them with the red herbs. Okay, so it sounded like I should go back. One of the greens can also go into the double green that you have right now. Yes, and then that would make a full heal as well. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to use it fighting the zombies. I just need to get to that door. I think it's possible to get to that door. It's just at the end of the hall. Oh, no groceries apparently. Oh, you need food. Suikoden. Best one is 2, then 5, then 1, then 3, then 4. There's also a spin-off, Genso, Suikoden, Yuden Chronicles, and Suikoden Tactics. Oh, I can guess what Suikoden Tactics would be. Go to the save room, save once you have your equipment. You have a required fight coming up, but it's not hard. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Then I only have 2 saves left. Oh, troublesome. 1 word. Oh. Wait, blackberries in real life, Chibi? Are you picking berries? Thank you, Slayer of Demons. There we go. Get rid of those troublesome blackberries. Blackberries are delicious, though. Chibi was talking about your blackberries because you want pesticides for them. Oh, I see. I was missing some key information. And Sato was asking if they could have some of that stuff to get rid of the plant. Oh, did I miss your message line, Sadie? I'm sorry. Offered that you could eat all the blackberries. Okay, so Chibi understands. They're delicious. Tactics is good, but also a tactical RPG. Yeah, so it probably wouldn't be for me. The pistol will be enough for the upcoming fight. Just need all your pistol rounds. Okay, 100 bullets. Here we go. Games on the list that Bugs might plan on suggesting, depending on how easy it is for me to obtain them. Super Mario 64. That one would be on Switch. Rayman 2. Apparently, I already own one. And Pokemon Emerald, which I don't have, but I have Alpha Sapphire. That's not the same thing at all, is it? Arya, hence why you think Suikoden 2 is probably the end point of Suikoden for now, besides 1. Gotcha. Because I already own one, technically. The rest are all PlayStation and hard to find. I see. Unless emulated, which I'd rather not. Especially on desserts or smoothies, yosh, or Blackberry Cobbler. Missed a message. Oh yeah, my bad, Lancetti. Thanks for catching me up though, you guys. We're just gonna leave them in here. They'll be fine. It's nice that the music clues you into what's happening though, because it's all quiet in here, so I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need to worry. But I think the red ones, the crimsons, when they're around, I don't think there's necessarily music until they wake up. But they don't wake up until you touch them. So it can definitely be scary. One day they might remake them, but you won't hold out hope for Konami. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up to Blade's message. All right. So, actually, I'll combine all my healing stuff first. So put that. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying because I don't have that much space. Combine with red. Now I can get 2 red. No, I can't. This is so silly. Combine with red. I'm pretty sure there's more herbs outside if I did want to go deal with that. Where I got the grenade launcher thing. Combine with red. Oh, you know what I should be doing is putting these away as I make them, and then I wouldn't have to... Whoops. Oh well. Wouldn't have been having to go in and out, in and out. Where's the green one? I just shoved it randomly down here. Okay, and then this one. Combine. So now that one's good. This one could just use it up right now, but I'll save it, I suppose. Okay, Blade said to have a healing with me. Maybe I'll take both of them. I'm grabbing, oops. Oh, I wanted to put that next to the gun just because I'm weird like that. No, put that back. Grab this, put that there. Grab that. Oh. Grab. No, not my gun. Okay, grab that. Oh yeah. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Did he say I also need the crest? Okay. You should now have all the death masks. Go grab them, the gun, ammo, a heal or 2. Okay, so I've got 2. Then go back to the crypt outside. After that, if you're stuck, you need to go around and check all the doors with any keys that you still have, which that already done. Then you are trying to open a door at the north end of the first floor that requires 3 crests. I only have 1 right now. Blade thinks the mask gets me the other one. Okay. And so we're going out. I know where we're going. It's back to the main room, and there's doors that lead outside straight from there. Alrighty. Let's head out on the quest. Bathroom sink is a void now. What? Lancetti, what happened? Bathroom sink is a void. That doesn't sound good. What? Why am I... Oh yeah, re-equip your gun. And I forgot to save! I forgot to save! Dang. Thank you. Blade's still looking out for me. I thought you already left to the grocery store. I guess he said you have to bounce in a minute. Probably gonna suggest you play Mario 64 once you reach 100k. Literally, like, I don't know, 90% of the games that people are requesting are platformers. I know that platforming is a beloved genre. Like, you guys just want to watch me suffer, don't you? Oh, pull out the first aid box and examine it. They don't always have sprays. Oh. Okay, let me do that before I save as well. I thought that the first aid box itself was a healing item. I didn't realize I had to examine it. Examine. There's nothing unusual. Oh, first aid spray. Okay, cool. Just one. Interesting pick. Think Aurora would like it more than Sunshine, but probably is not saying much. Yeah. Sunshine did not make it high up on my list for sure. Okay, let's use one of our precious 3 saves. I think that we're gonna get another key soon though, and then I'll get a bunch more ink ribbons. I hope. Look, I'm only at 16 saves. What did Slayer of Demons say? It was like 70 something saves. Don't forget to re-equip the gun, which we just did because Blade warned me. And so I've saved. I'm gonna get my second healing weapon back, and then we'll be good. Did I say second healing weapon? Healing item. I just have this one because I'm at yellow, so I think that I could like either use it now or take one more hit and then use it. Leslie, what did you mean by the bathroom sink is a void? Super Mario Sunshine is legit hard for a Mario game. It was so hard. It was painful at times. Okay, I think I could run back through that room to get to the dining room. If I go up those stairs, I'm just trying to see. I guess I could go up the stairs and avoid the zombies if I really wanted to. Because I could go into the upstairs of the dining room and then out onto the second floor. Okay, let's just do that so that way I don't accidentally waste too much ammo trying to fight those other zombies. Okay, so go around the stair. Oop. Around the stairs. Especially the later levels called secret up. Yes, any level that was a secret level was so painful. And it took me so long before, oh, I'm probably supposed to go through this door. So long before I realized that, like even to check, I guess, the name of the level. And so I would just go into a level, not think anything of it, like get to what I thought was the end and be like, okay, that wasn't too bad. And then it would be a freaking secret level. And I was like, no. Wasn't there a zombie in here that was on the floor? And I was surprised, yeah, it hadn't gotten up yet. Well, still not up yet. I don't know. I think Super Mario 64, 70 stars is fine. There are also some stars that are really cheesable. Do you think it will go faster than Super Mario Sunshine did? Parent uninstalled the bathroom sink because the handles were freezing. They're gonna look for a new one that'll fit. Oh, okay. Bathroom sink is a void, I understand. Bugs, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll kill some zombies for you today. Aria, you think your current 3 are speaking into 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, and Gnosia. You think they suit my streaming style? Ender Lilies would be a maybe, but you think the style of game would be too difficult for me to get used to? Maybe. Right, so out here, pretty sure this is where we're supposed to go. Kate, welcome back from your lurk. I hope dinner was good. Good job for eating, by the way. Yeah, Kate, you missed the poison ivy. I wanted to show you because it reminded me of that Goosebumps episode with the dad and the plants and him going crazy and all that. But we had to kill it already, unfortunately. I think I'm going the right way, yeah? It's like all the way... Yeah, it's all the way out here. Okay, I know where I'm going. Down this way. I don't think there are any zombies down here, so... I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the death masks either. Would you ever play horror games like Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, etc.? I mean, sure. I feel like Silent Hill at least is on the same level as this game, right? What can Bugs wouldn't recommend Super Mario 64. 120 star without save states. Ooh. I mean, the Switch has save states, but I would just rather not suffer in general. Okay, now you won't see her until Poison Ivy until I play Arkham Asylum. Yep, dang it. You finish these games with something like 8 saves. Well, you're very confident though. I'm definitely not. Okay, so there's a thing. The following inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Okay, an eye for an eye. Not necessary to use this now. Okay. A tooth for a tooth would have been the mouth. Is there anything else? Interesting. Sunshine is pretty, but making certain stars unless outside of 100%. Oh, is useless outside of 100%. And you have to spray baddies with water 7 times. Pretty repetitive. Yeah, I was never gonna 100% Super Mario Sunshine. Maybe that game was a mistake, honestly, for me to play. I'm just gonna try and read. Oh, look at this. Looks like where death masks go. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. So that would be this one. Use it. Oh. Ew! Blood spilled out. Hole where the nose should be. I don't have one missing a nose. Oh wait, is this one missing a nose? This one's missing a nose, my bad. 120 shrines is legit harder than Dark Souls. Oh my god. Missing, let's see, holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. So that's this one. Disagree, says Arya. Pretty hard. Challenging for sure, but maybe not as hard as Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. Biased because you're a Souls veteran. Souls games are easy for you, I see. With a hole where the eyes should be. That's this one. Doesn't usually play scary games because this is family friendly. October is special. Yeah, but I would like consider for next October. But probably not outside of it. That's true. Can't decide between Unicorn Overlord and 13 Sentinel Aegis Rim. But both are standout games and are pretty innovative and unique. Ooh. Alright, so this is an... Ooh. An emblem on the ground, I think. This is the fight that I'm required to do, I believe. Oh god, it's like the ultimate crimson. Oh, he's running at me! Ah! Oh, I can't run because I'm... Oh, I should've... I think I'm gonna die. I should've healed. Danger. Oh, I'm still only at caution. I don't know if that saved me at all. Yeah, I'm back in danger. Okay, I should have probably... Oh, I can't bring more healing items, but I could have brought 2 better healing items. Oh, I just am gonna have to get mauled. Because I don't have any... I don't have any defensive weapons. And it's kind of annoying that shooting them doesn't stop them from mauling you. Okay. I can't, even if I get away from him, I can't. Okay, I'll grab a better healing item, I guess. Maybe I should just use the green herb, go in there at full health, and then also have 2 healing items. That's definitely better. I still don't know if I'll make it though. Like, I ran across the room just now and wasn't able to turn around before he came back and bit me. So that's kind of... Silent Hill could be next October's game, Chibi. Although people have been requesting Luigi's Mansion 2 as well. Okay, so let's go back. Now we're gonna have to do this whole rigmarole every time. I'm gonna have to use the healing item. And then, so use to be at full health. grab another one. So this one that's already in my pocket should be a full heal, and that should also be a full heal. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that if I die again. So annoying. You love Fatal Frame 2, Arya. Can't speak highly enough of that series, but October is best for that kind of game. We're gonna have so many October games lined up that we're not gonna have time to play all of them like in a lifetime. Okay, all the way around the staircase. I do remember that. Bad news. If you saw the weird plant experiments, that means that you didn't stay out of the basement. God darn it. You're right though, I didn't stay out of the basement. I found a disgusting kitchen down there in this place. I should have stayed away. It would have been so much better if the plant was in the basement in this game. That would have been hilarious. What's with the basement? Spoiler free if possible. Oh, it's a Goosebumps reference to, like, we watched an episode where the dad of this family was doing some mad scientist experiments in the basement, and he didn't want his kids going down there, so like every 5 seconds he was like, do not go in the basement. And so we were just making fun of how often he was saying that. It's like, oh shoot, the dad almost had a line about something else other than not going in the basement. Think you'd have double Aurora's save count on this game because you're paranoid? It's impossible. You could max only have 2 more saves than I have right now. Unless you found a way to get even more saves, because they're limited. That's what makes it so scary sometimes. Not the zombies. It's the limited saves that are the scare factor in this game. You do want to get into streaming, says Chibi. They probably frustrate everyone with how bad you are. Not at all. Oh my goodness. Have you seen me play games, by the way, Chibi? Like, I think you'll be okay. I wonder if there's a certain order that you could put these in that would like deal damage or something to that guy as he fell. Aw, the chains always come off in the same order, it seems, no matter which mask I put on first, so fine. Holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. I don't have these memorized, so it's gonna be a little slow. Don't be hard on yourself, you'd be great. Exactly. Arya, you're a Souls veteran, but you can recognize a hard game versus something as difficult as a Souls game. Do you think that I would die more in a Souls game or Super Mario Sunshine, though? Like, be honest. I think that they could be comparable. This one was the nose one. Unicorn had a good demo story? What was Unicorn? If you hadn't spent so long, this boss would be when all leftover corpses would get up as crimsons. Oh, I see. But I've already fought so many crimsons because I've been playing this game so slowly. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat before I use the last one. Leaflet says she adores Vanillaware games. 13 Sentinels is fantastic. Sadly, I haven't played Unicorn Overload because it's not out on console that you own. Want it for PC so badly. Okay, I guess I just don't know enough about these games. Like, I don't even have a picture in my head at all of what it is. Can get here so fast. Any down zombies may not have even turned yet. Okay, well, that certainly was not going to happen in my first playthrough of this game. Neko, you're mega evolving! Reminds you of Pokemon X and Y. Ooh, which Pokemon are you mega evolving? Exciting! Alright, there was my game over from last time. Dang, okay, so I am a little bit behind. All these messages were from, like, right after I died. The other option is to take the normal shotgun with you. Well, I guess let's try it one more time like this, because I think going in here with full health, 2 healing items is worth a shot as well. You got Absol, your favorite dark type! Oh, yay! What's a good Fatal Frame to start? Sorry if you asked already. No, sorry, to me. Slayer of Demons says the first one, though. Ooh, is Tinkaton in the game? No! Why no Tinkaton? How do you know already? Has, like, the Dex list been released or something? Fun fact, deoxyribose is the sugar that is the base for deoxyribonucleic acid. The components of DNA are deoxyribose, phosphorus, and nitrogen. Phosphorylate deoxyribose and you'll have deoxyribonucleotides. Okay, why are we talking about that right now though? Am I missing something? Is this a hint for a puzzle? No, I don't know. Chibi, don't even want to be in the region. Oh, without Tinkaton. Gonna make your own flapjacks. And hockey, maybe? You'd be following the game since announcement. Following the game since announcement? The one that Leaflet wants on computer, Arya? Souls game? You think I would die more in the Souls game? Maybe it's true, but I did die a significant amount in Sunshine as well. Blade says, hard to say, it can take a minute to die in a Souls game. Mario presents you with a death 2 seconds into some levels. This is true. Lancetti, you vote for a Souls game to do Lies of P because they added a super easy difficulty. Is it a Souls game if it's easy though? Slayer of Demons says, as a Souls veteran, let me tell you with honesty, you would be very frustrated and rightly so. I guess I would have to play it in order to compare it and then decide for myself, but I don't know if I would. Arya, you'd say the opposite. I think I would be more frustrated with Sunshine, but more likely to give up on a Souls game. Less frustrated, but just more, down to reality to realize that I wouldn't be able to finish it. Soul games are hard for a reason, yup. Blade, Soul games are just more punishing with stuff on death compared to Mario. Mario, you just try again. Souls, you may have just lost a whole level's worth of souls. That's true. Mario, like, sometimes I would, you know, get a game over and that would matter more than just losing a life, but it didn't ever set you back that far, you know? You're bouncing. Good luck with the OG Crimson. Once again, check all the doors. Okay, thank you, Blade. Have a good grocery run. Arya, you think the style and unfairness of Souls games just makes losses more disheartening? Yeah, if I had to redo a bunch, that would definitely not be something that I would want to face over and over. Plus also, if you guys have ever heard me say that I don't really love boss fights in games in general, one of the reasons is because I hate having to redo like a really long boss fight, you know, especially if the boss has got multiple forms to it and maybe there's a whole cutscene beforehand and maybe there was like a little bit of gameplay leading up to that. It sounds like that's the point in the Souls games, to redo it. I think that's why I also don't really love roguelike games. It's just like, I don't want to redo all the stuff I just did. Like, I want to get to the point already. Thanks for giving a shout out to Blade TV. Neko, you looked up the decks. Aw, no Tinkaton. Maybe because Tinkaton is only available in Paldea. But would there be a way to transfer it over? Because Tinkaton is in the other Switch game. So couldn't you just pretty easily put it in this one if you wanted to? Or do they not even allow it? Chibi's gonna make her own region. Just for Tinkaton. The only Pokemon there is Tinkaton. Well, and it has to have Corviknight as well, so Tinkaton has something to do. It would be fun to bring up DNA. We're at an interesting point. Okay, sure, Arya. I mean, it was interesting. Was supposed to have hockey, but Pocky sounds better. Yeah, Pocky. It was a family-friend version of a line from Futurama. Oh, okay, family-friendly version. Gotcha. I actually have never seen an episode of Futurama before. Slayer of Demons. Sunshine is just Sunshine. We can all universally agree that Super Mario Sunshine is super hard for a Mario game. Yeah, I think everybody is on the same page about that. Lies of P is totally a Souls game because you collect souls and have bonfires. The gameplay is the same. You know, when Blade mentioned the lose a lot of souls thing, that was actually the first time I had heard anybody talk about like collecting souls in the game at all. I didn't realize that that's like part of the genre. I just thought that you fight stuff and like I picture Souls games as like an open world thing and you try and get like equipment and stuff as you wander around and then there's really hard bosses that you run into and you fight them. Like, I have no idea about collecting souls though. Similar story elements as well. Arya says Lies of P is a Souls game for sure, but don't think it would be my speed. Do you think any Souls game would be my speed though? Because I don't think so. Hashtag give Tinkaton a mega, you cowards. Yes. Oh my gosh, you know what her mega should be? They should shrink her even more and make her hammer even bigger. That's what it should be. You'd say Lies is on par with Sekiro in terms of combat, which another game I haven't played. Roguelikes are also a toughie, but if you like the gameplay loop, that's a key of a good roguelike. Yeah. I guess since the point of them is to do like the same loop over and over and over, like maybe I'd be slightly more into them because sometimes they do change things up between loops or whatever. So it brings a little bit of interest, but still, I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to redo stuff. Pokemon ZA doesn't have access to home, so no transferring. They really did shut out Tinkaton. What the heck? Futurama is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't seen it. Just like kind of random, I guess. Not all Souls games are open. In fact, many are pretty linear. Oh. Kate says I did well in Code Vein only because she was there helping me. She's gonna deny that, but it's 100% true. And I don't even know if I did that well. I think I did okay, like barely passable. That would be adorable. Yeah, little tiny Tinkaton giant hammer, even more so. Liza P is linear, in your opinion, Lensetti, where Elden Ring is open world. What about just like Dark Souls 2, one of the most famous Dark Souls? Is that one open world or is it linear? Because if that one's linear, like, I think I just have no idea what I'm talking about then. Souls games aren't typically open world. Elden Ring is an exception. Okay, so I'm gonna then guess that Dark Souls 2 is not open world either. You healed me like 2 times. I think the word like is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, Kate. All right. Let's do this. Let's see if we can fight this thing. I think I get 3 bites per full health. So if I can heal back to full health twice, that means I get 8 bites before I die, because the 9th one I would be dead. What if I just go around? Oh no, it won't let me get the item. I was thinking. So I guess in the original game, this is the only Crimson. And he's stronger than the rest. Okay, turn around. I think the problem is... Ah, no! I pressed A to shoot, but she didn't do anything. I was gonna say the problem is that she doesn't run that fast. And I'm getting a lot of hits in on him. Oops. I don't think he's dead yet because the music is still going. Yeah. I think... I don't want to be stupid, but I think I can get bitten one more time without... Oh shoot! I literally only got bit like once! The music stopped, so he has to be down. What? That's crazy! Okay, I just did better shooting that time because before I would like shoot him once, maybe twice, and then he would still just bite me no matter what. But this time I was able to shoot him multiple times and he kept like, you know, getting knocked back and it would actually stop him from biting me. All right, so I'm just gonna heal. That was so easy compared to last time. Probably shouldn't be playing around near his body, I guess. Where's my shiny? Oh, there it is. It's shotgun shells. Yes, but that's not what I came here for. Blade said I was gonna get an emblem. Oh, that's what that room on the map is. I thought I had never been in this room before. I see. This is the other room in the basement. Okay. Oh, got a message from Arya. Souls games that you think I would enjoy are Nyaruru's Fishy Fight, Ender Lilies, and well, Sekiro is the easiest to get into, but it's not like a traditional Souls game. It's hard if you try and play it like a Souls game, making it a good place to start. If you're trying to ease into action RPGs in general, Monster Hunter. A lot of people really love Monster Hunter, don't they? Lancetti, thank you for the lurk. Slayer of Demons says, Demon's Souls is linear, but you can choose which archstones you do in which order. Dark Souls allows you to choose which direction you go in and offers branching paths, with Dark Souls 2 being very similar. Dark Souls 3 is super linear except for 2 instances. Okay, so definitely not open world, but it sounds like they didn't start out as linear as they eventually became. Monster Hunter is surprisingly similar to Souls games in a lot of regards. There's like a spin-off of the Monster Hunters series that I think was more appealing to me than the mainline Monster Hunters, if I remember correctly. Because the mainline Monster Hunters, you're hunting monsters. But then I saw a preview, it must have been in one of the recent directs where it was like you're flying on the dragons. And that seemed way cooler. Yeah, maybe it was Monster Hunter Stories. Was that in a recent direct, Arya? The lack of lock-on, though, is super hard to deal with if you're not used to playing without lock-on in Monster Hunters. Yeah, I guess 3D games kind of need that for combat. I mean, this game is an example of that. I can't lock onto enemies and I've missed a lot of my shots. Okay, so there's something else. Oh my god, why can't I go forward? Oh, there's a switch! No, I'm not pressing the god dang switch! Why are there so many switches? Is there something else on the ground over here, though? Kinda looks like it. The flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute now. What? Oh my god. I don't want to have to fight this thing again. I guess the switch could be the only thing in here. Let me go back this way. Press the switch. Do it. What if I can take back all the masks? The mask fits perfectly. Okay. Maybe the switch just opens the door. You know what? Because we're stuck in here. Probably it. I just don't want to die to poisonous gas or something. There's something here. There we go. Take the stone and metal object. It's clearly an emblem, but okay, we can call it the stone and metal object. All right, that was all the items. So let me examine it, actually. Examine. Stone and metal object. An emblem is carved on the octagonal object. This goes outside with the dog. I had a hexagonal one. And I went out there and it didn't fit. Nothing unusual. Oh my gosh. That's where I'm going to take this. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it for some reason. And I got rid of the dog. Thank you for encouraging me to push the switch. Monster Hunter Stories. It was on a recent direct. Okay, then that must have been the one. So yeah, that looked better to me than just regular Monster Hunter. So is that one? Does that have Souls-like elements? Or I feel like that must be an RPG or something, just its own thing. Why is Chibi saying boo? Eh. Why can't I? This is the door. Can I not go back in this way? I guess I'll just go back in this way. It's closer to where I wanted to go anyway, but kind of weird. Like, this is unlocked now, so... I don't know. I think I must have just not been approaching the door correctly. Leo, hello, welcome me in. That should be 2 out of the 3 crests. Yes, that is correct. So I have no idea where the third one is, but I know where I want to go to use this, and I'm pretty sure it's safe to go this way as well, so I'm just gonna do it. How many bullets did I use? I didn't even have to reload the entire time I was shooting it. I reloaded afterwards. That is so nuts. All right, you'll say one thing about Monster Hunters that might sway you a little. The degree of customization in multiplayer makes it extremely addictive and fun. It's kind of one you have to find a playstyle that you like, and then it becomes one of the best RPGs ever. Oh, the best ever, huh? But I don't know. They're not that cute, though. 2 out of 3. Yes, 2 out of 3. Blade said that that fight should have got me one more, and then that we'd be missing one still. But I'm pretty sure that this thing... Uh-oh. I thought I killed the dog. There's something written on the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. But see how that's octagonal? It must have been that I killed the dog in a different save. Ah! No. I might die. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh no. I'm not. No. Ah! The door's open. Oh my god. I might have to do the fight again if I screwed this up, though. Ooh, there's healing spray there. I have a healing item in my pocket as well. I've never killed one of those dog enemies without a shotgun, though, so don't know if I'll be able to get rid of it. I think we're just gonna have to keep running from it. Reminds you of the monsters that you met in Silent Hill last night. Leo reminds you of them? Stories is not Souls-like. It's very much like a Pokemon or turn-based RPG. Okay, yeah, that's probably why it looked like it appealed to me more, excuse me. Monster Hunters is a cooking game. See, that's part of it that I don't like. I'm like, oh, these weird cutscenes where people are just like eating hunks of meat and stuff is like, I don't get it. At this point, there shouldn't be any more zombies to encounter. Less so for burning them. Okay, perfect. The glowing part looks kind of crushed over like them. Kind of crushed over like them. What do you mean, Chibi? I don't know what's in this room yet. I should... Oh, what is that? Eek. I can't pick it up. There we go. It's more shotgun shells. Maybe I'm supposed to have the shotgun out here. Oh no. Assorted pots and toolbox. Okay, but I want the stuff. I want the stuff on the shelf. There's clearly stuff on the shelf. Thank you. Oh, finally, a freaking defensive item. It's been ages. And yeah, very bad doggo. He hurt me. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do! The healing spray on the wall, game! I didn't even see that there was a door! I don't know what this is yet. Where am I? Oh my god, nope. We can't be going there. Aria, monsters aren't cute, but that's where buddies and armor customization comes in. You can be the cutie. There's also some very beautiful monsters in the game, and the environments also go a long way, especially in recent games. But don't they make you kill the monsters? There we go. Take the first aid spray, yes. Whew. Because I want to be friends with the monsters. Okay, I'm gonna explore the rest of this room. Is there no other angle to the room? Oh my god, these go away from the mansion. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go right now. Could it be? Silent Hill fandom link. What is this for, Chibi? Hope Jill's not infected by these bites. Yeah, I hope so as well. Like, I don't know. From the journals that we've read, it sounds like it can take weeks for you to turn. So maybe, like, Jill already just ain't gonna make it. I don't know. Eating is to boost stats. Can't hunt on an empty stomach after all. You can also skip eating cutscenes in recent games. Okay, that's good at least, because, yeah, I don't want to watch those. Oh, you're sending Leo the image I see of the monster. Got it. You can trap the monster instead of killing them in Monster Hunters? And then what? Can you let them go? You can also raise your own from an egg. Oh, that part is sweet. They do make you kill or trap monsters, but that's why they all look fierce or act mean. Showing off what Leo's emote reminded you of. Gotcha. I only feel bad killing 4 monsters in the game across the entire series, and that's a pretty good record. I mean, I guess, but I'd still rather not. I think it's way cooler to ride them and stuff. You would assume canonically Jill and Chris don't get harmed in the game? Isn't that the case for most games like Resident Evil? I guess maybe, but there's a lot of healing items. Should I check this out? Ugh, I'm gonna have to fight that guy again if I die. I've got 2 healing items now, though. Okay. Alright, at least this is a room. It's not a path that leads who knows where. No. Oh, I was gonna say there's no music. Brad!
Just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Soap on Jill. Okay. Oh, god darn it. I heard the little paw pitter-patter, but I didn't know what to do with it. Or, like, what it was. ridiculous. They do seem calm here, though. Do they really just not see me? This feels like such a bad idea. I don't know. Now I have to get back through those dogs? Jill does triple lot true. Where the heck are we going? How is there nothing in this room? Why is there a dead end over this way if there's nothing? Is it this? I'm not going down there. Who in their right mind would go down there? Oh, this is to drain the pool. Okay. There's a square-shaped hole. Ah, so the last emblem I'm gonna find is gonna be square-shaped. Oh, it's okay. I can't progress here at all. I bet you, and then I'll have to use the hexagonal emblem further down this path, or farther down this path. I bet you that's gonna be it. I don't think Jill can be blamed for swearing. She is in quite the predicament. Jill and Chris definitely get harmed within canon, but nothing lethal, of course. Yeah. I guess so. I guess they don't get turned. Why are they so calm? Shoot, they're not. They're not so calm. Oh no, I think I'm dead. I think I actually am dead. This is my second dog bite, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, but at least I know not to do this. I gotta go fight that dude again. Man, I was so proud of myself for how well I did that time, too. It's not gonna go as well this time. Oh, I just wanted to see where my path was leading. Also, the fact that I snuck around those dogs, though, like, that was kind of cool. Gonna send some stuff about Nye-Ruru Fishy Fight. It's another very cute Souls-like, but it's more comparable to Hollow Knight than Ender Lilies. Oh. Killing monsters is Wong. Aurora, she had shots infected. Okay, well, they're not like cool dragons or anything. When she headshots an infected dog. It is sad. I don't like having to kill the dogs. I don't really care about the zombies at all, but I wish they wouldn't have dog enemies. Maybe that helmet key leads to the last crest. Maybe, but I don't have the helmet key, so I don't really know where to find it. Blade told me to check in any unlocked rooms that I haven't checked yet, but I've used all my keys. I've gone into every locked room. So that means I guess I have to go back and check the rooms that are still red and still have items in there. And that would be the only way that I could think to proceed. So we'll just go do that. Because there is like this little tiny room on this floor. I guess I don't even have to do this right now. Like we know that that is something that has to get done. But it just gets me one emblem. So what if I like go into that tiny room on this floor that's red and see if we can figure out the puzzle in there first? Maybe? And then there is something funky going on with the bed in the square red room on this floor. And then I think out on that balcony floor to the bottom, the red room that like wraps around the outside of the building. I'm pretty sure it's just healing items back there, but I don't know for certain. But I mean, there's not much else. This red room is where we know that one emblem is that I just got from fighting the guy. So yeah, like, that's really all we can check. So I think I'm gonna go to the tiny room. But I shouldn't bring all the masks with me, because then I don't have any pocketses. And maybe we'll do the mask, or the mask fight after this or something like that. Plus, it sounds like I need to come back here, I guess, and get the... I need to have all the crests with me, I think, whenever I start going on that path. So I'm just gonna assume that there's gonna be... Yeah, since we ran into the square indentation, I think I'm gonna have to use that along the way, and then I already know where to use the octagonal one, and then I think this is gonna come after the square one. That's my theory. I guess I don't have any other items that I need to use. But yeah, the other thing is, I guess when I go back and fight that guy... I was gonna say maybe bring the shotgun, but no. I'll come back in here after that, grab the shotgun, and this. But yeah, I just want to see if I can find the square emblem first. I feel like that's the smarter thing. I don't know why. I just am assuming that I won't die after getting the square emblem, I guess, and that I won't have to save. But yeah, it could be that I need the helmet key as well. Maybe this little square room, or red room, will lead me to the helmet key rather than an emblem. But yeah, we can kind of just go fight that guy whenever, it seems. Like, he's not getting me anything that I need to use right now. It's for use later. Right, eating Pikmin is wrong. She says eating veggies without asking them first. Oh my. Pikmin could kind of understand if you asked them, though. The veggies could not. Doggos are rude. They're really strong in this game. Welcome back from your lurk. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. That's why I went up and around before. Oh no. Let me check. I'm just gonna see if I can run past. Yeah, because remember when I came in here before, I was like, oh, should I go in the little square room? If not, I'm gonna run. Come on, pop your head off. This is good to keep in mind for when I come out. I bet you I'm gonna forget and then run into them and be like, wah! You get sad when a dog is an enemy? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. There's just not much else to figure out. There's an inscription. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. So like maybe I need to change the color of the lights in here? Blue and yellow. Maybe we need a chemical to change what color the flame burns as or something like that. Aurora has finally come out and said it. If you don't have a cool or cute design, she won't mind gunning you down. Well, that it certainly helps a lot, I have to say. How did the Crimson boss fight go? It went really well the second time around, and then I kept exploring and I ran into some dogs and they killed me. I should have just used a healing item or not assumed that I could sneak around the dogs 2 times in a row, but I did, and so I died. And so technically the fight has now not happened, but I wanna, so because I know I just get an emblem and I guess some shotgun ammo from that fight, I wanna see if I can find the last emblem first. I mean, I suppose it's partially because like, I've already done it. Like I don't necessarily wanna do it again right now. Here's why, actually, I think I just figured out, here's why. If I know where to get both emblems, then I can, and know how to do it, then I can hopefully do it all on one save. I don't wanna get one emblem, save, and then spend time exploring for the other emblem. I want to be able to get both before I do the save. So that's why I already know how to get one of them, so I'm leaving that be. I'm trying to find the second one first, or at least the way to the helmet key, which I also don't know, to try and, yeah, I guess just be better about saves. That's about all I got. How do you know veggies don't understand us? At least to our scientific understanding currently, Chibi. I don't think veggies can communicate with us, especially once they're already picked. Like, they're not on the plant anymore. It wouldn't be that I have to, like, ask them before eating. It would be before picking them off in the first place. Did I save after killing the Crimson boss? Nope, I did not. Paints the flame a different color. Yeah, can we just paint the roses red, paint the flame blue? I don't even know if this counts as yellow or if this is considered white light. So yeah, I think it's definitely something to do with that. All right, we're gonna have to come back out here and face the zombies. Rude roar. No. People can eat veggies and it's okay. All right, run, make a break for it. Oh, excuse me. I think I went the wrong way. I think I needed that door that he was right in front of. I should just reset though, because I'm trying to go back over there, I guess. Or am I? You know what I should do? Let me go on that balcony that's on the second floor and just confirm that there's nothing else. Oh. Yeah, okay. I can go through the dining room. Why is there music in here? There's still like organ music in that hallway. I wonder if there's another zombie down the hallway. Pikmin are veggies. But that's the thing is, I don't think they are veggies since they're sentient. Burn some copper. Copper burns blue? Was copper blue or green? I think green is a lot easier to achieve. Well, actually, if you just burn the flame hotter, that's blue. We know that, what's the natural gas, I guess? What do we use in our houses? Is it methane? I don't actually know. And so do the scientists. You definitely didn't bribe. They say that Pikmin are not our veggies. What did I do? Oh yeah, I'm going upstairs. Just to finish looking everywhere. I don't know how to check much else. Maybe it was copper chloride? Could be. I don't remember too well. Let's see, was it this door? Yes, it's this door. I'm hurt though, unfortunately, but I do have healing stuff. I don't remember if it was dogs out here. If it is dogs out here, like, I'm gonna waste a bunch of healing items to probably pick up healing items that are out here. But it could be a zombie. Or I guess the dogs are zombies? So here's our dead friend, and then around the corner... Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. Okay, I think I've got one bite, so that's good. Before I die, I mean. So use this. Yeah, and it is just literally for healing items out here. It's so funny. Because I just used up healing item. Come on! Did I use my maybe I used my taser on that one guy. No, I got the taser after that. Yeah, we lost our taser. Oh, okay, he's dead. Was that a crimson? Woohoo, green herbs. Green herbs. So now if I check this room, empty. Great. So there's literally only 2 rooms that have anything red, and this one I already know is the last emblem and some shotgun shells. Or not the last emblem, the second emblem. So I guess do we go to the bedroom next and see if we can figure out what's in there? So I'm running out of rooms to check. Or just items and stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting the emblem next or if I'm... Oh, he woke up! Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting the emblem next or if I'm supposed to be getting a key next. Not sure at all. By that logic, the veggies and VeggieTales aren't veggies. I mean, maybe they're not though. Have you thought about it? Could be that the veggies and VeggieTales are not actually veggies because they're talking. Have you ever seen a veggie talk? Also, yep, it would be methane for heaters that burn natural gas. So yeah, we know that that burns blue when it's hot. So I guess there's that. Okay, bedroom on this floor. That is through this door and around the corner. Your cat betrayed you! Thought he's here for pets, but as soon as you finish your crackers, he chases them all down. Oh. Whenever pets do that, it always reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where Gary is following Patrick around for days, and SpongeBob feels so bad and he thinks that Gary loves Patrick instead, but then it just turned out that Patrick had cookies in his pocket. And then Gary doesn't care about Patrick anymore. It does make Patrick very sad, but SpongeBob's like, oh, you do love me, Gary. And so yeah, now, like, it used to happen a lot with my dog. She was very food motivated, but I would be like, oh, you only liked me for my cookies or whatever it was, you know? Of course, other hydrocarbons like ethane, propane, and butane might be used instead or in conjunction with methane. Probably, I suppose, depends on your region or something like that for what exactly is your mixture of gas. It's called VeggieTales. That's true. 'Tis called VeggieTales. I have to give you that one. Ethane is C2H6 and methane is CH4. Ethane is almost like double methane, CH3 plus CH3. Yeah, but what is CH3? I don't know if that exists because doesn't carbon have 4 places to make bonds or whatever? It'd be weird to have 3. Might have, could have been hearing things. Might have what? Gary, I thought what we had was special. Yeah, that part actually made me feel bad as a kid, honestly. Okay, do you see the far wall? There's like in the direction that I'm facing, but on the far side of the room. Does that look like there's a double wall? Also, let me turn up the... There was thudding. Yeah, okay, it is the music. It's like bass going dum dum. And I keep thinking it's footsteps. You could have been hearing things with VeggieTales? It's all in your mind. Chibi invented VeggieTales and it's in her head. Okay. There's nothing in the drawers or the shelves. The footprints look like they head straight through the bed. But yeah, there's like a double-lined wall. Oh, take the green herbs. Is that all that was in this room? Oh, fudge. Well, that's it. You just have the tiger room and now the fighting room. I don't understand. Actually, you know what else we have? There's a path that unlocks after you fight the guy. And I did refuse to go down that path. We went the other way instead that had the dogs. So maybe I just gotta go down the windy path? Let me combine all these in my pocket. This did replace the one that I was holding. Okay, so let's go get the masks and we'll fight the dude. Only problem is I might run into those zombies again in that hallway. I have to think about how to get to the save room so that I don't run into those zombies because I didn't kill them. Okay, so what hallway were they in? They're in that one. Yeah, so if I come from the second floor, actually, this is fine. So I need to go through the dining room on the second floor. And then, yeah, down around that U-turn staircase. That's where I need to go. Hooky duck. Let's do this. That formula, CH3, represents a methyl group, common in organic chemistry. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a thing on its own, just a methyl group. Okay, I see. Makes sense then. You tried to copy the fancy subscript, but it failed. That's alright. I don't know how people do subscripts and stuff on Discord. That's one of the formatting things that I don't know how to do. Okay, this way? Yes, this way. Wow, I picked the correct direction for once. And then stay on the second floor. Straight? No, not straight. This way. I still think that those footprints are super sus. Yeah, all we can do is follow that path. I really am racking my brain. I have no idea what else to do. We're running out of saves in this area anyway, but it can't be that I've just like missed a key somewhere and it's impossible to get now or something. I think I have to go this way. Yes, oh my god. I'm almost successfully navigating around the house. That's crazy. Ooh. And yeah, there are very, very few zombies left now, which is cool. And I still have so many bullets left, even though I've killed almost all the zombies. So yeah, we'll fight this guy, we'll get the emblem, then we'll go back. I think we'll go back for the shotgun, but I'm not necessarily going towards the dogs this time, though. I do need to be careful. There's a zombie in here as well, but he's not getting up. I wonder if it's just because I'm not, like, fully approaching it. See, yeah, that guy doesn't get up. Maybe it's my friend. Or, like, was somebody on one of our teams, because sometimes those bodies don't get up. I don't know. To be fair, VeggieTales could be radioactive, and that's why they're sentient. You're like, something ain't right here. Okay, so then around the U-turn of these stairs and go down the stairs. And then we'll be at the save room without fighting the zombies. Yay! We're not in there to save. And now I do know that the only things, even if I die, I guess is what I'm trying to say, the only things that are in those rooms, like if the game resets and it turns out I didn't explore, is all healing items. It's, I think, a total of 3 plants. Heading off for the night, thanks to stream. Hope the rest goes great. Thank you, Kate, and hope my work trip goes well. Thank you so much, friend. I hope it goes all right too. Does sound like it's gonna be a bit intense, but I do have fun with testing, so I think it'll be good. Yeah, have a wonderful night. It was definitely good to see you. Okay, I am grabbing my masks. Thanks for giving her an extra shout out, Chibi. Gotta have gritty when playing horror games, indeed. Love it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I can't go out the normal way. I have to go back the way I just came, because otherwise I'm gonna run into the zombies. So, alright. Let's go back up the stairs. We're just going up to go back down. Oh well. And what is my health at? Sorry for all that flashing. Okay, it's yellow. So I can get bit by that guy one time before I need to heal. But as long as the shooting goes just as well as it did last time, then that should be the only heal that I need to use. I think it's this door. I'm not even gonna check the map. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. In most contexts, CH3 is not a standalone molecule. Yep, it's usually derived from methane, but the methyl group can exist as a highly reactive species on its own. A methyl radical CH3, a methyl cation CH3+, or a methanide anion CH3-. Most of the time, these are byproducts of chemical reactions. Makes sense. Whoosh, eesh, whoosh, don't wake up. He looks like he's wearing normal shoes. I don't know why that makes me think that he would have been on my star team or whatever. We still have not heard the words Umbrella Corporation at all in this game, just saying. I thought that was supposed to be a huge part of this game. Okay, let's go. Fight take 3. And yeah, all I can think to do is explore the path after this. Blade didn't say that though. He said recheck the rooms, but I've already rechecked the rooms. And I don't know what to do for that tiger thing. Maybe it is the tiger thing that I have to do and I'm just not thinking hard enough for the puzzle. That is the last red room. Maybe, I wonder if Fran has played this before. Maybe I could go get him and be like, Fran, help me. What am I supposed to do? I think he has played it before, but not for a really long time if I had to guess. Okay, a hole where the eyes should be. This one. I'll watch all these dramatic cutscenes every time. Might learn more from Wesker. You know what exists in Resident Evil 1, but maybe it's more hinted at. Do you mean the original Resident Evil 1 and not the remake? Holes where eyes, nose, and mouth. Eyes, nose, and mouth. Ew, got blood on my camera. Gross. And then I think this one is nose. Yep. The nose. Gross. Alright, last one. Resident Evil 1 and the remake aren't very different story-wise. Okay. Well, where would we find Wesker, though? Oh, I don't know why I checked that one. I only have one mask left. We're back again. Cameraman taking one for the team. Oh, disgusting. Yeah, I would hate that so much. Also, I didn't really think about the idea of a cameraman following her around. I guess it doesn't really feel like that as much in this game. It could be just cameras in the mansion, since there's like a different angle in every room, but that one did feel like a cameraman standing there. I guess I gotta go for the shiny to wake him up. You can't just approach the coffin, excuse me. You have to approach the shiny thing. You're icky. Oh, okay, so I gotta heal after this one. I've been bit. Danger, danger. Use. Okay, so now I have 2 bites, I guess, before I need to. Ah! Run, run. I can't do the thing like I did before. He's just hitting me. Wait. Caution. Okay, that's 1 bite, I think. Oh, fudge! I forgot about the claws. Okay, what the heck happened the second time? Now I'm fine just doing this again since I know there's only herbs in the other rooms. And maybe I'll go in the other rooms after this or whatever, but... I did so well on my second one. I was like, yep, I got this. It's gonna be easy. Albert Wesker is a real one. Favorite Resident Evil character. I have no idea how to talk to him, though. Oh, don't save. No. No, 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 no. That would be so sad. I couldn't even reset because I would have just saved. Okay, put this back. Or no, replace it with this. And then heal with this. Use, grab a better healing, oops, dang it, healing item. One of these, put it here, put that there. I should put these masks in the order that I put them down in the thing. Yeah, it's too late. They're already like this in my pocket and I'm not gonna reset it every time I die, so, he felt different. He just felt different. And this time he was like scratching me way more. Before he was like biting me a ton. I don't know. There are crows hawking out your window. You felt so immersed. Yeah, we've got crows in this game that are squawking sometimes. I could take you to the crow room if you want. And they'll just squawk at you. They will also peck you if you solve the puzzle wrong, but don't worry, the puzzle is already solved correctly, so they won't do any more pecking. Arya! Oh! Thank you for the bits! Aw, I appreciate that. Are you trying to lighten the mood a little bit? I know these games aren't your favorite. But we're getting through. Ah, that noise was incredibly loud. Oh, was it? Jump scare. It sounded like a normal volume to me, so whoopsie. I'll have to adjust the settings of that one. Sorry, guys. Come on, down the stairs. But did you see me get all the way here without looking at the map, though? That's pretty cool. Yeah, these controls in fighting situations are not good. Maybe I should change the control scheme just for the fights, but maybe that's a bad idea because I won't be used to it then. I don't know. Okay, we're going in full health this time. Oh, I just don't want to have to put the masks down every time. It takes forever. Maybe I can just tell by looking at them. Or if I actually paid attention, I could remember the order. Let me write it down. That'll be good. Watch me beat him this time on the first try. This is not my first try. 4th try. I think it's eyes. Yeah, where the eyes should be. So I'm gonna write this down. Eyes. And then eyes. Oh, so dramatic. Okay. That totally muffled anything else. The Kirby, I'm so sorry. Definitely played games where you change the control scheme for fights or for specific fights even. Okay. So then this one, eyes, nose, mouth. Okay. Should have done this way sooner. Maybe I'll go through them again just to see, because I do feel like there's one of them that I felt like I would move around easier. They're all tank controls though. Oh, first, I did forget about this. I guess it wasn't as sunny today, so I didn't have as much glare. It wasn't as much of an issue. If we go to this, I think it was type B. Left and right were turn. Oh yeah, A was move forward. No, I don't think this is a good idea because it's gonna change up how I shoot the gun. And I don't think I will execute that successfully. Okay, nose. And that makes the last one. Mouth. Alright. So that's written down now, so I at least don't have to talk to the statues every time if we have to do that again. Use it. And last. Oops. Use it. Nose, nose, nose. Nose, nose, nose. No. Nose, nose. I said it wrong. The no nose? No, the no nose? Nose nose? I can't even think what that means actually. Because the second word is the word no plural, right? I was just seeing what happens if I don't try and run and just spam A. Caution. Oh, I couldn't even tell that he was scratching me. How come that second time I fought him, he like backed off and stumbled and wouldn't attack me? Yeah, I didn't even like realize that he was scratching me. Whoopsie daisy. Here we go again. Gives Arya a horror game care package. Ooh. Yeah, the blankie, the calming candles. Genuinely, shotgun is probably fine here. Maybe that's the move. I have beat it with my handgun, but is this getting... You don't like blade device in this case. Yeah, we've obviously done it, what was that, the 4th time? And I've only beaten it once out of that many tries. So this could be an opportunity to use up the last 6 ammo. Do you think 6 is enough to kill it? Because otherwise then I need to also bring my assault shotgun. I don't know. Green herb. Use it. Grab the other healing. 6 is good with decent aim. Okay, usually I like to let him get a bit closer to me when it comes to shotgun. And if he accidentally bites me, like, not a big deal, I guess, because I'm gonna have healing stuff with me. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just do this. It's not the good shotgun, which means I still can't go straight to the dogs. I am gonna pick up some shotgun ammo after this too, because I know that's in the room. So even if we use it all up, we'll still have some left for walking on that path. Worst comes to worst, we take the loss, but killing the Crimson will be a lot easier. Yeah. Like, when you say we'll take the loss, you just mean try again. Equip. I just took a bad path. I mean... Man, the second time I beat it, I just did so well. I'm not gonna get over that. Like, I only got bit like once and I don't even think he laid another hand on me. Like, what? It's just, I don't know why I can't replicate it. What, did something weird happen that time? If you don't control the aim in this game, thought you don't control the aim in this game, you can, well, I'm assuming that Arya more means like how close they get, because if you're farther away, like your bullets aren't really gonna hit them as impactfully as they would if they were closer. But there is a little bit of up and down aim as well. You have a degree of aim, up and down, and obviously the direction. Yeah, the direction for sure. Third person shooters aim is very different compared to first person. But yeah, see if I do this, I can go up, I can go down. I personally don't really think there's a point to moving it down, especially. Like, Blade was saying that if you aim up, it increases the chance for headshots. Maybe I was accidentally doing that the second time around? Not sure. Okay, here we are again. Yeah, I might go back and grab the herbs after this that are in those other rooms that are still red, just so I can be like, look, I've gotten everything, there's nothing left to explore. But at the same time, this path leading away from the house is potentially promising. Shooting down is mostly for dogs. Oh, duh. That makes sense. I don't think I've really done that. Oh, that's so silly. Oops. I don't need to talk with them. Eyes. Use. And then eyes, nose, mouth. Oh no! I keep pressing the wrong button to interact. Without all, use. Dang it. I gotta press the Y button, not the A button. Silly, silly. So is this what they were trying to make with all their experiments, and then they just ended up making a lot of other stuff too? I have examined every single one now except for the last one. That's great. Good job. So glad I wrote it down. Okay, I'm remembering with this one. Boom. Get up already, bro. So I guess, yeah, when he starts running at me. Oh. I gotta heal after this because he slashed me and he bit me, so that's 2 hits. Oh, caution. Okay, so I can take one more actually. I think. Oh, I think I wasted one. Frick. Oh well. Okay. More shotgun shells. Yeah, it was much easier for sure. I didn't even have to use one of my healing items, but I did waste a blast at the end. He was going down. Huh. Press the switch. Dogs are kind of fast, hard to hit, hurt a lot. So most people, yourself included, avoid them or just tank the hit whenever possible. Yeah, I think I've only fought 3 of them. No, wait, 5? 5. No, 4. 4 with what has actually been saved. Yeah. Okay, so that is this room down, and now I know what's in those last 2 rooms. So let's go out the door, I guess. Let's explore the path. Wasted 1, but still a good performance overall. Thank you, Arya. Because it didn't, like, the music stopped, but it looked like he was maybe lunging at me rather than just about to fall over, but I should have just gone by the music cue. Wait. That's right. The new path is through the dog area. Is that what I'm supposed to do right now? Maybe. Okay, let's go get these herbs first. Let's just do it. I'm gonna go back. It has to be the long way around, but I'm gonna go back and get my pistol. And I guess I'll heal as well. We're gonna get a bunch of herbs, so it'll be fine. Just use this one. He was falling, but he was so close that it was still a bit scary. Yeah. Oh, and for some reason I couldn't go through this door again last time. That was very strange. That was definitely something that I messed up, I think. Okay, and I also don't want to load this shotgun ammo into this gun. So I need to actually go back up to the 2nd floor in order to get to the save room without running into the 2 zombies that are in the hallway that are that's closest to this, like, the faster path, I believe. Actually, maybe since I was already kind of up here, it's not necessarily the faster path to go that other way, but all right. We'll have to tell Blade we used 5 extra shotgun ammo. I'm sorry. Sorry. Arya, do you know why this zombie hasn't gotten up yet? It just never gets up whenever I come in here, and I keep expecting it to, but Man. Feels like we've only done that one thing today, which I don't think is true. Yeah, we found like 2 death masks today. It just feels like because I've fought the Crimson so many times that like that's the only thing I've been attempting to do the entire stream. It's potentially headshotted. Oh, but I thought the bodies were supposed to disappear after that. Maybe it's just a glitch. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to go down the stairs. Is this a candle that I can light? Probably not. Okay, I can't wait to not play this game for a week and then forget what the heck was in that hallway right outside this save room and run into 2 zombies later. Maybe we're like super close to the end of disc 1. I hope. Righto. So, you know, some bodies are also here for decoration. Ooh. We're gonna grab handgun. Put away shotgun. I'm going to, I think all of this ammo fits in the assault shotgun. So I'm gonna grab that. Go out of here. Combine. Yep. Pick this up. Put that back. Okay. Grab my magazine. I'll keep some herbs with me. Actually, I don't want that there. I want to put this down here. All right, and if I come back successfully without getting super hurt, then I can put my last herbs in this bin. Aria, do you know if we have enough, like, or if we have what we need to solve that tiger head puzzle? This is where you have to head to bed. Oh, good night, Leaflet. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Equip this. Oh, and I did find, no, that was after leaving the path as well. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I found a defensive weapon. Okay, both the doors, or the rooms, excuse me, that are unexplored are on the second room. Shout out to the Void for Leaflet. 1 for the road. All right. I'm really racking my brain. Yeah, I guess all I can do is try and get past the dog that's out there. I guess I could even go back and get the shotgun. And then get rid of it. And have the paths open up that way. Because I just don't know what else to do. I think you need gemstones for that room? Okay, that would make sense. It's something about like yellow light and blue light. This is why we were talking about like how to make the fires burn different colors earlier, because there's 2 sets of like candle chandeliers around the tiger, and it was like something about glowing in yellow light and blue light. So I was like, oh, maybe the candles have to be glowing different colors. I think with the crests we can get those. Okay. But I'm still missing a crest. It's so crazy that this is the guy that attacks me. Walk right by him like, hurt do 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 do. And then, uh-oh. And I was so afraid to come back here every time since. I must have been at low health or something whenever he attacked me, because I did not survive it. Oh, I missed him! I missed him! Oh, I was trying to do a headshot. I shot over him. Oh, come on! How is he not dead? I could see the blood splatters coming off of him. This guy is insane! I'm have to pick up these things to heal. Oh, or not. I think I've got one more bite. Oh, no, I don't. I'm gonna die if he doesn't die? There we frickin' go. How I don't understand the variance in this game sometimes. Oh my god, this is not that hard at all. Oh, I must have clicked no, whoopsie. Was not that hard at all the first time, I mean. Take the green herbs, yes. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure getting to the next room I won't run into any zombies. And I'll have a third green herb in there. So I'm gonna try and wait to heal until then. We should be able to find a gemstone near the floor and a yellow gem and deer head. Blue gemstone is in the dining hall? But wouldn't it show up on the map that there's something in those rooms? Like, I'm exploring all the rooms right now that are still red. And it's only plants inside. I've already done this, but then I died, so it didn't save. So I know this is all that's left. So, yeah. It's back this way. Literally, I'm just gathering these things to put myself back to where I was, but with less bullets, I guess. That guy took so many hits! Ooh. Oh, whoops. Combine. Oh, actually, I do know where the deer head is, though. It's over this way. There is something weird about this bedroom wall, in my opinion. Is it this room? Oops. No, I keep going around. We need to push a statue for the blue one, but you think the other two are in rooms by the tiger statue. But why doesn't it tell me that there are red rooms? Are they locked right now, do you think? Like, if there are items that I need, it just, the room should be red. That's it, I guess. Like, it's really annoying that that's not necessarily the case, I guess, from the sound of it. I think this is the one. So yeah, there's a deer head in here. Maybe I need to interact with the deer head and then the false wall behind this bedroom door will open or something. Possible. Your memory is hazy. I haven't played this game since 2005. Yeah, but every time you say that, you still know exactly what's going on. Like, you were saying that, what, about, was it Kirby's Epic Yarn, maybe? And it was like, oh, everything that you said was exactly correct, though. Here, back here, there's a herb. Take green herb, yes. So now, combine, use it. So yeah, this is just to mark off all the rooms on my, oops, on my map as explored rather than exploring. So the only one that still says exploring is this little tiny room to the left here on the first floor. That is the one with the tiger head. But let me try, because there's sus footsteps in here. So let me try interacting with this deer head. Messed up a few times in Kirby's Epic Yarn. You know the early game for Resident Evil 1 because it was the part that you played the most. Would you like quit at some point or something like that? Doesn't seem like I can interact with the deer head. Dang it. Well, I guess we grabbed the shotgun. Like, that's the only place that I know I can move forward. I know where this emblem goes that we just obtained. So let's go. I think I might even take the old shotgun with me just to use the last bullet. Oh, it was the wrong way. But yeah, Blade said to check any locked doors that I haven't unlocked with the keys that I've still got. But the thing is, I don't have any keys. They've all been used up. So there's literally nothing to try and unlock. So yeah, all I can go by is the rooms I've entered. You beat it, but wasn't used to the third-person shooters, so you died a lot, especially when Crimson's became a factor. Gotcha. So you're saying like you died a lot more at the beginning and therefore had to redo stuff at the beginning a lot, and then by the end of the game you were kind of getting the hang of it, so you didn't have to redo it as much? I wish that were the case for me. I feel like I was just redoing stuff throughout the whole game. But also, like, games don't really stick in my memory that well. Like, I remember the gist of it, I guess, but I feel like I don't really remember the specifics of games. Like, once I quit playing them after it's been maybe a week, even less, I'm like, oh. People would be like, oh, which boss was your favorite? And I'm like, what? Where are the bosses again? Like, it's really bad. Resident Evil is the second third-person shooter you ever played. Once you got used to it, you were a lot better. Gotcha. I'm still approaching my getting used to it moment, you know? Okay, this should be, yep, where the U-turn is around the stairs. I guess I didn't have to go to this save. Why do I feel like I had to go to this save? This is not even... This isn't near where the dogs are. I should have just saved in the other one. I'm almost... Okay, I'm considering saving. I have 2 left. It's getting close to the end of stream anyway. I don't know if Blade is going to be back before the end. I'm thinking of saving before venturing out. Is that... Oh, thank God, Blade! I don't know what to do! Blade. Welcome back. I'm actually gonna go over to the other save room, I think. Even though it's a little bit of backtracking. Your first ever third-person shooter was Metal Gear Solid, a game you can beat without doing any fighting, because you can just be sneaky the whole time if you want to, right? Oh, this was definitely not the way I meant to go. Okay, Blade. What did you miss? Well, I beat the Crimson on my second try, but then I knew where the emblem went, and so I went and used it, and I got past the first dog, and then I got past 3 more dogs, but then I was at a dead end, and so I had no choice but to backtrack, and I didn't get past them on the way back, so I died. So then it took me 2 more tries to beat the Crimson again. So now he's dead. I haven't saved since. I've gone through and I've explored every single room that's open. I don't have any keys left. So, like, there's no red rooms left on the map except for this one tiny one on the first floor, which has the tiger puzzle in it, the tiger head puzzle. So I was assuming that the only thing left for me to do at this point is to go out to where to use the path, I guess. Welcome to the fun of Resident Evil save system. Yup, because I only have 2 saves left, so I'm trying to be really careful with it. So yeah, I for some reason ran all the way over to the save on the west side of the house, but I'm regretting that decision, so I didn't end up going down there. I'm gonna go back to the save on the east side of the house, because as far as I can tell, and you let me know if I'm wrong, my only way forward is through the path where I need to use the octagonal emblem. So I was just gonna go out there, bring the shotgun with me this time. There was a diverging path. I chose one that happened to be with a bunch of dogs, but maybe I go the other way this time and see what's there. But it's literally a path that seems to go away from the mansion. Like, I would guess that's the second location. So, something like that. Okay, you're gonna check something. Cool. Because, yeah, I started following the path where... So you use the octagonal emblem, and then you show up to this swimming pool, and you needed a square emblem. So I was like, okay, that must be the third one that I don't have. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, around this hallway. I went so far without having to. Oh my god. It's just because I've been going back to that save room every time, but it literally doesn't matter. It's this door, yep. Let's just say not fighting was much more your play style. Why are you putting it like that? What's wrong with being sneaky? Being sneaky sounds fun. These are the stairs. I walked right by down, excuse me, right by these stairs ages ago. Right by down these stairs. Okay, this is the room. We're right next to the dog. So yeah, I was even gonna come out here without saving. I don't know if that's the smart move or not. I'm fighting everything. Well, I'm not. There's 2 zombies that are walking around in one room that I've been avoiding. I did accidentally go through a hallway that was chock full of zombies and had to kill all of those when I had my shotgun, which is how I lost all that ammo. I was gonna pull up this and this. And I guess I'll bring some healing stuff with me. Sneaky is fun, being forced into combat. Like in Resident Evil, definitely put you out of your comfort zone. You're betting Arya is like you. Most of the zombies are up and about, and you're just running around them. But I can't move around them. Like, I will literally die in every room that I go in. Or maybe, let's be generous and say 75% of the rooms that I go in because I can't do the controls of this game. Like, I didn't really have another option, I feel. Okay, I'm bringing these with me. I do remember that there's more healing items this way as well, so... Do you think I should save? Because, I mean, I'm going on a path unknown. Mostly avoided them, but the hallways and corridors are tight. You agree with me. Mostly. Maybe there's a few I could have left. I don't know, but... Kyuso, hello! Yeah, we're playing the first Resident Evil, but it is the GameCube remake of it. What item do I have? Yeah, did I get from the Crimson? So it's the octagonal emblem. It goes... okay, a couple rooms to the left of me. There's that long room that goes up and then curves to the right. It goes in there. I already have done it. I've been through that locked door that's at the end of that curved hallway. And do you see how there's 2 arrows, like drawn arrows, that come off of there and how it branches? So I peeked into the right, was like, no, I don't want to go this way. And I ended up going left, and that's where I died to the dogs. We got what we need. Okay, great. So I guess I'll go out and put it over there. Should I save? I feel like I should save. What are we thinking? It's an old typewriter. I don't even have the item in my pocket. Go ahead and save. Oh my god. And then I'm only gonna have 1 left. This game is mean. Zombies are scary, but they aren't too fast or observant and don't have range until they become crimson or evolve. Becoming crimson is evolving, I suppose. Yes, use the ink ribbon. Alright. I don't think my shotgun is equipped, I just realized. Frick. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm just putting on this shotgun because it's only got 1 blast left. Oh yeah, well, it's too late now, but so the second time I beat, no, the first time I beat the Crimson, I did do it with my handgun, but then maybe I ended up beating it on my 5th try. I think I tried 2 more times with the handgun and I didn't do it, and I was like, I'm too annoyed. We're just gonna do the shotgun. So I did end up using the shotgun to kill him, but only the crappy shotgun. So I feel like that's okay. And then we picked up more ammo and I put it in the good shotgun from there. Right, so we're going out this way. But can I go out this way? This door, no wait, I think this will be my last use of this door. I think I never saved over that. So I can go out this way 1 more time. Let's do it. I might not save this anyway, we might end up dying. Think of it this way, we're now going to a wholly new area, I guess. If you can't get there... Oh, doorknob is broken, you can't pass through. I thought I would have that marked on the map. Ugh, alright, we'll go all the way around, I guess. If you can't get there, you either don't have the heals or the ammo to get there, which necessitates a restart. You know the importance of being stingy with saves, so if you restart, you'd better be prepared. Yup. Okay, for a second I thought you meant like restart of the whole game, and I was like, ugh, that's why I sounded so surprised when I first read it, but I understand. Okay, yes, this way. This is, I can't believe I have to go all the way around. That's so annoying that they cut off that door. For what purpose? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's just to be annoying. Yeah, exploring this way is gonna be like the only thing that I'm planning on doing for the rest of stream, I think. Honestly, we didn't do too bad today. Finding 2 death masks, fighting a boss, and getting another emblem. Pretty good. What's it mean? Because you haven't been rotating my saves. Oh, yeah, that's correct. So I see. If I had saved multiple, I could have chosen to go back to a save that was maybe better. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go a really, really long way around in order to avoid... Hold on, let me go back to the first floor, because I guess I could have checked the first floor map. Whoops. For some reason, I was thinking I have to go around on the second floor over to the west side. But I don't think that's the case. I think I just go through this... Oop, excuse me. This door down here. Yeah, I just have to go all the way around through this. But I cleared it out, so you know what? It's fine. How did I get out there already today? Because it wasn't an issue. I just like immediately went out and I don't remember having to go all the way around. So I don't know. Oh god, what if all these are crimsons now though? Hopefully this is not a bad idea. Full run resets are rare in lower difficulties of Resident Evil. In survival horror, a run reset is usually because you missed something or shot yourself in the foot with your resources. Gotcha. So yeah, I didn't do that badly with it. This room was dogs, so there wouldn't be any in here. Because that's another thing people who play these games and RPGs know the importance of. Save in a slot, keep saving till something big happens. Save in a new slot, repeat. Yeah. Okay, so turn left. So this was the room that had a bunch of zombies. Oh, frick. Ay, I hope this was the correct door. Please, please, please. I didn't have time to check the map. Sea-Blade, I can... Uh-oh, that's another one. I can run from zombies. Even though I just said I couldn't. Why am I saying Sea-Blade? I'm proving myself wrong. But acting as if I'm making my own point. That was the one that was like, I definitely can't do it. Okay, so I should not have this gun out anymore. I was hoping to use it against this dog, but I am just gonna try and run from the dog as well. So this dog is alive too, by the way. So use this. I can make it through to the next area. Oh, no, don't bite me. A lot of time resources can be made up for by increasing resourcefulness and skill. Flora can't make it through to the next area. She's unprepared and is now stuck. Restart the run, do better, and you'll be better prepared. I don't want to restart the run. Shotgun shells. Yes, please. And there was a healing spray. Oh yeah, and this is where the taser was as well. But it was so hard to grab the stuff off this shelf. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of everything, but I did get rid of a lot. Yes. Okay, so now that's this room empty. So I'm going down into this room. This is the next. Guess you better play it well. Okay, I'll do it. I'll play well. Promise. So yeah, I came out here, I opened the map. Oops, that's not the map. Saw that it was this windy path and I was immediately like, nope, that's going to a whole new area. I don't have time to deal with that or even think about like what this could mean. So I just went the other way, and the other way is crawling with dogs, which I do think I could defeat with this shotgun, but red spinny thing. Take another route. Take the east exit.
Barry?
What do you mean? You definitely have enough resources minus saves, but there's more of those. Yeah, there's gonna be more. Oh, sorry, Barry.
Stay away! Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Stay away from the forest outside the mansion. That's exactly where I'm heading. Blade, are you telling me to go the other way that is full of dogs? Oh! Courtyard. Because that's where I died last time. And plus I couldn't continue anyway. Like I turned around because I had nowhere to go. Maybe there was another door, but it was also like I was sneaking around the dogs. I wasn't fighting the dogs or running from the dogs. I literally was able to sneak by them. And so I just went to the closest door. And then when that was a dead end, I left. So yeah, you said take the east exit. I don't really know what that means. Is this the east exit? Also, I'm refusing to restart this game. I'm not gonna do that. If you got stuck, then yeah, try this route. Okay. I mean, the game did just warn me, don't go here, so this feels like a bad idea. Well, we're not in the forest, we're in the courtyard. The forest is on the other side of the fence, so we should be good, right? Oh. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go this way? That's the path. Okay, it goes red and then blue for the roosters. Doggo statues. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Oh, great. Can make this work. Keyword can, it's a matter of execution. I'm a gamer, Blade, I can do this. A statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." Okay, so this might have to do with the red and blue roosters. And they're facing... Where's my compass? Is the compass when I open the map? So if I face the same way as them... They're facing east. And these ones... Can't read it. Where? I want to read it! There we go. Statue with blue eyes, the inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Okay, and they're facing... northwest? Maybe north? I think they're supposed to be facing north, and the other guys are facing east. So let's go to these blue rooster and red rooster things. Switch here, press it. Oh, this is just I have to time it? Are you serious? Oh, fudge. Oh. Oh. Wait, that moved the dog? Okay. The weather vanes can be annoying. I thought I had to put them in the direction that the dogs are facing, but now he's facing west. So if I do that, it's gonna turn it. Oh, so it was facing south. I said north, whoops. Okay. So now I need to actually figure out what the riddle is. When they get what they want. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. I mean, you could brute force this and it wouldn't be too bad. A statue with red eyes, the inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." There's a W. TWCR. W for west. Okay, I don't know. The last gasps of destruction. LGD. None of those are directions. TLGD. Last gasps of destruction. Should I just brute force it? Oh, but the weather vanes are so finicky. It's actually gonna be difficult because you have to time it. The letters don't matter, okay. But the words matter? Like, this is a hint for which direction it's supposed to be facing. And they have 3 heads. So maybe it's like, maybe it's south? Well, it was already facing south, right? So it's probably not that. The last gasps of destruction. What do it mean, though? I'm trying to think. Last gasps of destruction. Does that have anything to do with the direction? Maybe north and south? Because last... I don't know, people always say north... Well, no, I was going to say north, south, east, west, but my argument was going to be that south comes at the end. So that didn't line up with my list. But maybe this is north and the other one's south, because this one is War Cry of Revenge. Or maybe it has to do with which way the dogs' heads are pointing. Neither of them are pointing south. Maybe I'll try turning the red one and see. War Cry of Revenge. The last gasps of destruction. War Cry of Revenge. Last gasps of destruction. Did I hear moaning? I think it's already east. Oh, it was probably west. No. Wait, what? It didn't really match up with what I thought. Okay. War Cry. Fun fact, this puzzle is unique to the remake. Wait, really? Red started facing north and blue started facing south. Maybe they want to face each other because they want to fight each other. But then that would mean you would only have to move one. I think they're facing each other now. Gate will open when the guard's dog's desires are fulfilled. Do I have all the information for this puzzle? They started facing each other. Did they really? I thought, no. I think this one was facing forward. Yeah, because I never got a good look at that one. That was my first time moving red and we just watched it rotate. So they definitely weren't facing towards each other. I don't get it. Path of Revenge is harder to interpret, but Valley of Destruction? No, it was the last gasps of destruction. The last gasps of destruction. I just don't know what that has to do with north, south, east, or west. Last gasps of destruction. Just repeating the same thing over and over and it's not clicking. A War Cry of Revenge. What do they want? Their desires must be fulfilled. They want destruction and they want revenge. Maybe is there stuff that they want to be looking at? That's like somewhere else that's not each other? What if they just want to be peaceful and sleep? Maybe facing away from each other. I don't know. I'm just making guesses. Like, it's not really anything to do with the riddles on there. Is there another hint before I just start brute forcing it? I'm gonna try them both facing away, I guess. I believe they just need to face away from the gate. Well, I'm gonna try facing away from each other first, since that was the guess that I had currently. But after that, yeah, like guarding, I guess, whoever's coming. Okay, so I need west, I think. Does it get faster when you're closer to the correct answer? Oh, facing away from each other! Woohoo! Unless, what if that also counts as both of them facing away from the gate? Maybe. Ugh, okay. That took forever. I'm gonna have to write that down in case I have to do this again. I'm hoping that we're gonna get to a place that gives me save ribbons. That is my hope. Because I'm not saving again before the end of stream unless I get more save ribbons. Crows. Crows are hit and miss with their friendliness, I have learned. But I still don't get the riddles. Like, why does that mean facing away from each other? Let me check the map. That is this way. What is this way? Oh, don't go. Fine, fine. Jesus. I want to read it. Oh, six. There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Okay. 2 vertical lines across, 3 horizontal into hexagons. I have a hexagon emblem on me, that's all I'm saying. Okay. I drew the little symbols. Let me check this other one. Do we have something shaped like a hexagon? That's what I said! Yes! Could be some kind of symbol. So should I just use it? I wanted to see what the other grave said first. Not necessary to use right now. Uh-oh. Eh. No! Bird, go away! Ah! Something written on the indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. This is where it goes. Oops. Oh, I'm still fine even after 2 bird attacks? Oh. Wind crest. There's an icon depicting wind. I did examine that, I do remember. Or, let me just show you the back as well. Nothing unusual. Oh, sun, star, moon. Okay. Sun, star, moon. Does not look like a sun. Alright. I've drawn those with the other 3 symbols. Crests are fitted. Oh. Yes. 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 Thank you very much. Oh, bird. I feel like you've been having fun. Like you'd have fun playing Blueprints. Fran and I have been meaning to play it, actually. I think I would enjoy it as well. What you find in this location changes between each playthrough. You think this is where Chris gets his endgame weapon. Moon crest. 2 lines. Oh, so the backs of the... Oh, whoops. Okay. They're not in the same order as the other thing. So this one is the moon with 2 lines. There's a button. What is with this game and buttons? There are 2 projecting lines. Okay, great. There's an icon depicting the moon. So now it'll slot into the other thing. Examine. There's an icon depicting the sun. Sun is 3 lines. You press it. So this comes the sun. Okie doke. 3 projecting lines. Oops, not necessary to use this now. And then last one is the star. There's an icon depicting a star and a plus. Press it. Base is protruded in the shape of a cross. So, middle one is the star. Great! Let's go do that other thing. This whole game is about you pushing buttons. Yeah, truly though. I just, every time I come across one, I'm like, oh, is this button death? I don't know. Oops. Okay. Use. Oh, I don't have to tell it where it goes. It just automatically goes in. Got it. But we'll do the star next because that was the middle one. Oh, you just get a really cool gun. That's it. A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum revolver? I mean, heck yeah, I will. Now let's get out of here before these birds peck me to death. I'm probably gonna have to use my healing item after this. Yeah. No, I might still be in the yellow. Whew. I know, these rude birds. Somebody needs to get Ely in here to tame them for me. Guess Jill gets it too. That's a noise I haven't heard in this game. Still in the courtyard. And what's my health at? Caution. Alright. As long as it's not a dog, I can take another hit. Creepy statue. This is definitely creepier than being in the house, I have to say. A large statue stands silently in the darkness. Silently for now. This whole pathway is red, by the way, so there's something here somewhere. Minimum one thing for me to grab. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled, but... you know how I said the grenade launcher is Jill's endgame weapon? You were wrong. That thing... Oh, that thing is your endgame weapon. Until you reach the final area of the game, do not use it. Hoard its ammo like a dragon, for it is more precious than gold. Okay. Good to know. Maybe I was supposed to use the grenade launcher on the snake or something then. Although the snake I really beat without doing much. You can just let the guy who's with you do all of the fighting. I pretty much got bit by the snake and didn't contribute to the fight until after he was dead. And even then, like, I only shot it a couple times. Okay, still haven't found anything here yet. I am looking. Oh, this is, well, okay. Not really where I meant to go, but I think I have to go this way to explore all of the area. Ah, some healing stuff. Can I do red, red, green? Or sorry, green, green, red blade, or no? I think there's one more endgame weapon, so Magnum and grenade launcher are good in a pinch against tough bosses. Oh. Okay, and was that everything? Oh, that was everything. You can do green, green, okay. I just was curious if I could put this here, but okay. Combine. Now look at all my heals, baby. I wish I had some saves though, that would be cool. Here we go. Opening up another door that could lead to death. Still, this is the courtyard? Typewriter and item box! I can't use my last save here though. This room is red. Please, oh please, have saved stuff in here. Ooh. Okay, somebody lit that fire though. The fire's going! The grenade launcher also has multiple ammo types, but in the OG, Jill doesn't get the Magnum. Only Chris does, but he doesn't get the grenade launcher. Basically, won't need grenade launcher for any normal enemies, and a Magnum can be the nicest against normal enemies, but it does so much damage it's better elsewhere. Got it. I'm not seeing anything to pick up. And where is the typewriter? Somebody's jacket. I'm so stompy right now. I think there are ribbons on the... Oh, I can't check. It looked like there were ribbons here. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely. I guess that's other stuff behind the typewriter.
Let's get a good stretch.
Oh, we got some stretchies too. Appreciate it. I don't know if I want to do this save without getting more saves first. Feels bad. Ugh, I definitely don't necessarily want to redo all this, but hasn't been too bad. There's my stuff, but this room is red. What is in here? You take the crank. I swear to God if that's all that's in here. Okay, good. There's more. I'm not going down there until I found all this stuff. And I guess I can use the item box right now to get rid of all these healing stuff that I don't need right now. I'll just keep one of them. And the regular shotgun is empty too. So, put this... I guess it can go there. This one in there. Oh wait, I should have done that. Actually, I'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna keep this with me because I don't know what it's for yet. Oh, that's where I just came from. Whoops. Whoever... Maybe I should have saved. I was gonna say, whoever lives here, like, I'm stomping around so much. I guess I prefer using, oh, the grenade launcher on normal enemies over using the Magnum on them. But that's after you've exhausted shotgun shells and pistol just doesn't cut it anymore. Gotcha. Okay, so he smacked me and I passed out. I wonder if it's a friend? Oh, not a friend. Oh. Well, maybe. What if he's just misunderstood? Oh, I don't think he's misunderstood. Okay, that was kind of rude for that not hitting him through the back. What the heck? I'm really sure the game expected me to save here before fighting this thing. Am I supposed to do something while it's on the ground and its back is squirting? Do not attack. Just run. Oh, well, Blade, I've used so many shotgun thingies! This was so late. Can't kill it. I've gone back towards the door now. I probably need to progress forward, yeah? Run away. Yeah, I might end up redoing all this. I'm not sure yet. Sent the message before they came in? Oh. Well, that might have been a peril, I don't know. Well, it's too late now. How come I can't go this way? Redo this. Yeah, I think so. Can you ever kill it eventually? Is it physically impossible to ever kill it? I guess that would be a spoiler. But at least right now it seems I can't. Oh, Blade says no. This is a path though. It says I can, well, I guess what does that arrow mean? Can I not go there? Let me try pressing A again, I guess. Like, can't I crawl under or something? No. Mechanically, it's impossible to kill this thing. But also, what's the item that I'm missing in here? The thing you're missing is the map on the wall. Where? Right there. Maybe. There's a map of the courtyard. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like I wasted so much ammo. Okay, so right there at the very beginning where it diverges, that's where I started to go. So I got as far as, like that very next room next to this one, and I went straight ahead. And then there's like a path that goes to the left and up and dead ends. That's where I think you need the square emblem, because in the middle of that area is a pool, and I couldn't go past that because the pool was full. So I'm assuming if you put the square emblem in, that it will drain the water and then you can go forward. So I did not try going into that room and going left. So what does this arrow mean that is near me right now? It's not quite a door. Also, it looks like there is still something else in here, Blade. Because I've got the map on the wall and it's still glowing. You reload your last save and redo this. You'd only be redoing the puzzles, dropping stuff off in this item chest and taking the crank to the other courtyard area. Oh, the crank is to drain the pool. Okay. So I'm really supposed to do all this before getting the helmet key? This just feels so weird. We'll find out about the arrow later. Okay, got it. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this here then. Unfortunately, it feels like we're going off with a whimper, like multiple nights in a row. But yeah, I think it's definitely not that much to redo. A lot of this took a while because like I was being cautious and yeah, like didn't know how to solve the puzzles and stuff. So once we come back and redo this, it will be really fast. Only problem is it's gonna be like a whole week since I'm gonna be out of town, and even if I'm able to stream while I'm gone, like I said, it's just gonna be from my phone or whatever, like whatever little game I have on there. So we're gonna have to remember. I have written it down on my whiteboard. So yeah, the puzzle in the graveyard wasn't too hard. Let me write down as well, dogs facing away from each other. This area and the next are all to get the helmet key. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. There's still so many doors in the house. Okay, so this is for the graveyard, what I've already written down. Graveyard. And the courtyard. And then the other one is with the weather vanes. So dog statues facing away. Okay, sorry, I'm just writing on my whiteboard. I have to kind of lean away from the mic whenever I do that. And then, hello camera, I'm here. What was it? Oh yeah, I guess just to let me know, I can write a note to myself as well that the first thing I'm doing is going back out where the dogs were. Yeah. Okay, to use up the octagonal emblem. Okay, let me also write a note. Get the crank, and also don't shoot the guy. And probably I won't save in there either, right? Next time I come back. I'm sorry, I'm writing all these notes. I guess I could do this after I end stream. It's not that interesting for y'all. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and exit this playthrough. I've got the map. I want to remember to get the map as well, so I'm gonna have to write that down too. Game reset, yes. We still did a lot today. I beat the Crimson twice, so I mean that's kind of cool. All right, let me take y'all to thanks for coming. There we go. Don't save here. Just run with the map and crank. Oh, no, I had to finish for the night. I'm sorry, Blade. I don't know if you realized that. Oh, you mean next time? Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, next time. Cause yeah, I think we were just saying reset this already because I had wasted so many of my shotgun shells. So yeah, we're gonna call it here, obviously. For those, I guess, that didn't hear the announcement and maybe don't know what I'm referencing about being out next week, I have a work trip that came up, so I'm gone all of next week, but I should be back on Monday. Like I guess I'm gone for the same number of days as when I was doing the wedding trips. It was just like arranged differently. Like I would be there to stream on Monday and then I would miss Wednesday, Thursday, and the following Monday, so that would be 3 streams in a row. This time I'm missing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, like all in a row in 1 week, so I don't know. But yeah, I am gonna try, like I said, and see if I can squeeze in a phone stream here or there just to still see you guys, because I've just been traveling so much and I hate having all the disruptions to my stream schedule, so I'll do my best. But I guess I'll say, like, just assume that there's not going to be streams, and then if you hear otherwise from me, that's great, but if you don't hear from me, yeah, like, unfortunately it probably just means that I don't have time while I'm gone. But yeah, it's been super fun to play this with you guys today, and Blade, thank you so much for all your help. The shotgun has damage fall off. As the enemy is further away, they'll take less damage and or less likely to get hit. The pistol is a similar deal, but the fall off isn't as severe. The shotgun obviously has more damage potential per shot, especially point blank, but also while it's toned down for the remake, in the original, if you aim up when a zombie is at point blank range, aka their head is in line with the barrel, it'll be a guaranteed head pop. Why would they tone it down for the remake? I can't believe they thought so many things about this game was too easy, so they made it harder. Still improved chances, but just not guaranteed in this one. Got it. Yeah, it's hard to time, like, to let them get close enough to do that, though, because when they get close enough, they just grab you. So, yeah, it's tough. But I'll try and, excuse me, improve my strategies a little bit, hopefully. But it might take me some time to get back into the swing of things as well when I get back to this game. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one. Until next time, bye for now. Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. Let me find a nice friend for us to raid tonight. Let's see. It looks like maybe Tauntaun just got on. We could raid Tauntaun, or do we want to watch more Digimon? Game Writers playing Digimon. But we did just raid him last night. Let's see. Tauntaun's doing some retro stuff. And usually his streams lean more cozy, so I feel like that might be needed after so much Resident Evil. I don't know. So why not? Let's head on over there. Let me get it going here. So yeah, also for like anime night and stuff next week, I'm gonna assume no as well. That is partially because of the time change as well. Like usually anime night would start at 7:30 for me, but with the time change, it's more like 8:30, or sorry, not 8:30, 10:30. So that's just a little too late for me. I know some of y'all are good at staying up, but I'm not. So yeah, next week we'll just be on a little hiatus and then I'll be back. So, okay, have a good one, everybody. I hope that you don't miss me too much, and I will see you all soon. Bye, friends.